jingle belling and everyone smelling. Okay.
Happy Hanukkah to our Jewish
Yes,
followers.
it's the first.
I know
It's the first. It's
Is it
It's
the,
the
I thought it was
second
the
day.
second.
is it the second day? Hold on.
Second day.
I'm an atheist. I don't know anything about anyone's traditions.
It says. Wait, can you? It says.
Lies.
It's lying. It says first
the
day.
second day.
It's the second day.
It's the second day.
Well, happy Hanukkah to those who celebrate. Actually, somebody I work with, they posted a picture of their menorah on our Slack chat today, and it was. I didn't know they made these, but it was. If I ever bought a menorah, it would be this menorah. It was a Disney menorah, and like Minnie and Mickey are just kind of lounging, and like there are different like candles just kind of like surrounding this like makeshift like living room, but it's like a legit menorah. It was super cool. I thought it was cool.
I didn't even know that the mouses were Jewish. Good for them.
I've always seen just the typical menorah, but like they make special menorahs too, which is really cool. Anyways, happy holidays everyone, and welcome back to Fate's End, a homebrew Dungeons and Dragons game driven by fate. I will be your tale weaver for the evening, this wonderful Monday. Before we get into tonight's session, let's get into our announcements. First off, we want to shout out Nine Realms Gaming. They create top-notch gaming accessories from the finest woods this realm has to offer. You can use our partner code LIAR10 to get 10% off your purchase at ninerealmsgaming.com. We also want to shout out Mithril Armory. They create unique tabletop RPG items for everyone to enjoy on their adventures. You can grab their 1020 and D&D graphic tees on their website now at mithrilarmory.com. We also want to shout out RPG Sounds, because we had a lot of technical issues getting our Sirenscape to work. So all of the sounds this evening will delight you from RPG Sounds on Steam. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but it is on Steam. So this beautiful, mystical, frosty ambiance is all of them, as well as the rest of the music this evening. I do want to make one quick announcement, and I'll make it at the end as well. We will not be having a session next Monday, nor will we be having it then. So the 26th and the 2nd, we are going to be taking time. As it's the end of the year, all of the cast here on Fate's End, as well as Ink and Light, we're going to be spending some time with our families and taking a break before we start back up again in January of 2023. So just letting
Lauren
you all...
is also planning on killing all of us with the dragon, and this will give us a couple weeks to build new characters, draw new cards.
I'm not that mean. But yeah, so just a reminder, no session on the 26th or the 2nd. Other than that, I think those are the only announcements that I have. Are there?
I think I have one.
You have an announcement?
Yeah, I believe we are running a Christmas one shot, I believe, and we're planning to have that. I think we're going to actually air that on Friday the 23rd, I think is the day. So it will
Which is this Friday.
Which will be this Friday.
Yeah.
So join us then.
Is GMing that. Let me see if I know who all is in it. I believe I'm in it. Christian, are you in it as well? Aces, I'm in it. Christian's in it. I think Max, Tessa, CJ, and Zach are all going to be in that game playing ghosts of Christmas past, present, future, perfect subjunctive, past predicate, all that sort of thing to help a miser find the true meaning of Christmas and also break into his house. More information will be on that as we...
That sounds really exciting. That sounds really exciting.
Yeah, so join us. It will be Friday. I think we're going to start at around 8 o'clock or so Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Pacific.
Other than that, the time has come. Let's draw our cards for tonight's episode of Fate's End.
Poor choices.
Seriously.
And we are back. So, last session, we had a drinking game between essentially the entirety of the party with a tribe of frost giants. Through some unscrupulous sneaking, you were able to turn the odds in your favor, and bested the frost giants at their own game. In doing so, you found out some more about Lysendus, the ancient white dragon that has been tormenting a city, a makeshift city, not too far away. With that, you have been devising plans on how to defeat Lysandus, or at least turn the odds in your favor. And the strategizing, I will say, has been very interesting as to what you have planned to do. I'll let you guys reiterate that. The other thing that you had pulled off, befriending the frost giants and beating them at their own game, earned a lot of respect. You shared some stories of all your accomplishments, and with that, they have shared that they will not interfere if you decide to defeat or take on this ancient white dragon. So you have essentially removed the frost giants from the playing field. You are all drunk, except I think Luden. I think Luden's the only one who's not drunk right now.
You know.
All of you are drunk except Luden. Yes.
I don't want to interrupt. I would love to run a poll for when people think the plan is going to go wrong. At what stage?
Like what round of combat, or?
No. Is Samson not going to be able to wrestle the dragon to the ground? Are we not going to be able to orbit a portal to the fire plane? Do we want to explain what the plan is before we can see people can vote? When are things going to start to go wrong?
Yeah, let's discuss the plan. Go ahead and explain this plan that you all will be setting into motion, and I'll see about putting together a poll.
I mostly want to have this poll so that we can prove everybody wrong. But Sober Luden, would you like to lead the discussion of the plan?
So Luden wakes up. All right, listen up, drunk folks. Just so everybody has it down for the last time.
You're so loud.
Yeah, shush. You need to think about this as you sleep. All right, we're gonna start out at the dragon's lair. I don't know what we're gonna do about the blizzard, but we're not gonna worry about that until we get there. We're gonna wait until the dragon emerges, where we will all been super stealthy, and we will do like a superhero type walkout. Samson's gonna jump into the air and Mighty Morphin Dragon Ranger and turn into a red dragon and wrestle the dragon to the ground. Meanwhile, our friends Finali and Esperise will be atop a flying canary that can hold both of them. Invisible, of course. At this moment, as Samson has wrestled the dragon to the ground, Finn will open the gates to hell and quite literally rain down magma and fire onto both Samson and our dear friend, the dragon, the white dragon. Samson, being immune to magma and fire damage, will take no damage as he holds the dragon down, and I shoot him multiple times with arrows, and Praeria throws daggers at him, and we kill him horribly. All this while defending ourselves against his pet frozen white lizard things. Yeah, so does that sound good with everyone? I feel like we could not go wrong with this.
I have a question.
What is there? What possibly could you have a question about, Finn? This is easy. What's up?
So you said we might have an issue with the blizzard, right?
Yeah.
Should we like try to control the weather or something?
I don't know. I don't think that it is actually like weather. I think it is something that is from Lester that he is just affecting and making with the snows. He's making the weather from himself, I think. But we can try to affect it. But then he would know, oh, something the fuck is up very, very early on.
All I know is they don't make an arrow for that. So when they do, I'll do it, but that's up to you guys. I will be there shooting arrows, and that is the best that I can do.
Okay.
Since day one. Okay, guys.
I wish I could control the weather just by existing.
So do I, Fib. So do I.
It's gonna flop back over. Snore.
All right. Everybody get some sleep. Yes,
Okay.
Esperis.
Oh, you probably Samson knows the answer to this, but just to everyone. Lizards are cold-blooded, right? How
Yes.
are they ambulatory when it is so cold here? How do the lizards work?
Well, they're frost lizards, right?
They're salamanders.
Yeah,
Zero
frost
matter.
salamanders.
So the lizards
They
are.
gotta be frost salamanders, right?
Maybe it's magic.
They're animals, guys. Come on. I know you're not that drunk. Come on.
What if they're like
Frost.
made of ice?
Look, frost giants, frost dragons, frost salamanders, frost people. Like, that's why we're here.
There you go. Booyah. All right, you guys need some sleep.
Sleep is nice. Sleep is good.
So do I. Rest up. We got to get up early in the morning to kill a dragon. I have no idea how these hangovers are about to be, but
You better cuddle us, Luden, or
No.
you're gonna get frostbite.
I have fire arrows. I'm good, bro. I'll cuddle my arrow.
Cuddle your arrows.
I'll cuddle my arrow.
Are you gonna put them like in
Fires.
your shirt and in your pants so that way they warm you
I
up?
don't even have to do all that. This is all we need. I got fire arrows. Y'all sleep in that bed. Good night, everyone.
If I puke,
Good
I'll make sure to
night.
turn my head and do it on Samson, not you, Reese.
That's very sweet. Thank you. That is very kind. Good night.
I'm not so sure. No, I'm not so sure that's right.
All right, we taking a long rest.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, you all take a long rest.
Everybody, I'm doing this mostly on behalf of Finn, and absolutely let me know if I'm being too controlling. But please make sure you're updating your hit points on the forge so that Finn knows when you're about to die.
Well, I guess we can only start doing that when
I
we're
would never.
there.
Yeah. I was just looking at my hit points right now, so I'm throwing it at the wind.
Because I will start updating my hit points once I reach that hit point maximum on the forge.
Okay.
All right.
Finala, you wake up, and you are all, like I said, you are sleeping in a very large tent. And you're facing, Finala, you're facing like the tent flap in the bed. I know not everyone is sleeping in the bed because there is only one bed.
It's everybody except for Luden.
That's a bold assumption. Lauren.
Okay,
Not a bold
is
assumption. It's an educated guess. That's what it is.
is everyone not sleeping in the bed except Luden?
We're all sleeping in the bed except for Luton.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
so Fiddlite, you notice that you did throw up in the middle of the night. At least you think you threw up in the middle of the night. Because you see kind of like almost like a childlike finger painting with the vomit, on the side of this tent flap, you see a figure with a little band across their forehead, except the head part is not on the body. It's next to the body. And you see what like little spurts coming up out of where the neck region would be. And the head's just kind of sitting along the side with your braids just kind of like hanging off.
Oh, that's me.
It's you.
Oh. I'm gonna like look around and be like, I immediately look for Cynthia. Bitch. Is she anywhere sitting around anywhere?
You just kind of look around and you immediately, because you're in bed, you're looking around, you don't see anything, but you hear a click, 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 click coming from underneath the bed.
Finn's gonna like lean over and look under the bed.
You look underneath the
You
bed.
specified that you were between Samson and Esperise. Who are you climbing over?
Samson.
Samson Finn crawls. That would wake you up, obviously. Finn crawls over you, and you look underneath the bed, and Cynthia is like back split, spider crawled, head turned, and she's looking back up at you, and she's just like, and just spider crawls out from underneath the bed, out into the snow.
I hope that thing freezes to death. I hope an ice giant eats her or something. I hate her. I'm gonna walk over to the flap and like throw snow on it so it ruins the drawing, and then stomp back over the bed and fall in and like I guess just try to go back.
You throw snow on the flap?
On the vomit thing, yeah. Wherever the vomit is, he said it's by the flap, right?
Since it's very, very dry snow, it's you throw the flat, like you throw snow at the flap. But it's essentially like throwing glitter at glue.
Oh no!
And so the snow just kind of hits the flap and just kind of like outlines it in the crispy white powder.
Fine. I'll just go back into bed. Try to go back to sleep and forget about that horrendous little creature. I hate her.
It's been 102 episodes. And I think vomit finger painting is the grossest thing we've done. Just awful stuff.
Yeah, she's gonna be all crusty in the morning. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, she's so cute. Look at her.
You all take your long rest, and you awake.
I look to the flap. Is it still there?
I mean, some of the wind has blown parts of it off, but it's essentially, yeah, it's still there. Parts of it are still there.
So it wasn't a dream.
No, it wasn't a dream.
Luden!
Yeah.
Luden! Look at that picture on the flap.
Did you puke?
No, that's not the point. The point is, your terrible little doll thing drew a picture of me with my head off. It's a threat.
You remember when you, like, quite literally threw a rock at her head and chipped it?
That was an accident. I don't remember why I did that, but I'm sure it was just me playing
there was no
around.
reason. Well,
No,
this is her just playing around, Finn. Like,
It's
chill.
not playing though. She's
I-
threatening me.
Ah, she's just playing, dude. Don't worry about it. Ready? You good? Let's go, everybody. Let's go, team.
What if
Elsewhere in the tent, Esperise is finishing off her makeup and putting a little eyeliner on Cynthia too, so it's like mommy-daughter makeup.
Oh my god.
Esperise, Esperise, as you're doing Cynthia's makeup and you're doing your own makeup, and as you're doing your makeup, you notice a massive clump of eyelashes kind of come off.
Cool. The disguise self is up. Nobody else can see what's going on. That's fine. It is a problem for Cynthia.
Yes, Mummy.
Is this the kind of thing that you like?
Will you make my eyelashes longer? I'd love to have your eyelashes, Mummy.
Esperis takes a moment and considers many things. And then...
She blinks a lot. But when she blinks, her eyes just like roll down and roll up, roll down, roll up, roll down, and roll up.
Esperis takes out her eyelash glue and puts those little extensions on Cynthia and puts Cynthia into Luton, do you have a backpack or something, or do you just have the bag of holding?
Just bag of holding. I also have my quiver. Just those two things.
I feel like I'm gonna fully talk to Luton about this. Quiver probably not safest place for Cynthia. She's okay in the bag of holding. Has she been? She's been in there before, yeah.
No.
She hasn't been in the bag of holding.
She sits on the shoulder, dude. She's fine. Cynthia's an OG, okay? You don't gotta worry about Cynthia.
She smells.
Shut up, Finn. Cynthia
That's like your vomit. You're going to sit on Luton's shoulder, okay?
And she's covered in it.
Well, it came from you, so.
Yeah, but it's not on me. It's on her.
Okay. All right, we all ready to go. Team Silent. Kill a dragon.
Smells bad in here.
Let's just go. Okay.
Luton, you do have Cynthia now on your shoulder for your care and keeping.
Cool. Cynthia's amazing. She got this. Cynthia's more magical than I am. She'll be fine.
All right, give me a survival check.
Okay.
Just group survival.
Give me a group survival check.
So bad at this. Okay.
All right. Let's see if we get tired. Oh,
That's an 8, baby.
that's a 7.
That's a 7.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
27.
27. That's
Oh,
nice.
that's good for you.
15.
Let me see. I'm not good at survival. Is there something else we could Could I use beauty beyond measure to be better at survival?
No, you may not use beauty beyond measure to be better at survival. I admire your candor, though. All right. God, I think the only person there. I think Daniel succeeded. Praeria succeeded, and the rest of you failed.
Yep.
Well, I know
Yeah.
that's 5. I did get an 8, if that makes a difference.
Oh my! You made an 8? Oh! Whoa! Whoa! You know what?
I'm
still
not sure
fail.
if she's serious. Thought for a second.
That was so cool.
I'm just kidding. No, really, you do fail though. All right. All right. So those of you who failed, you do take on a level of exhaustion.
What? Is it because we're cold?
The
It's-
first
these-
level is just disadvantage on checks, right?
Mhm. I believe so.
Is it because we're cold?
It's so you are traversing an extreme environment.
Oh,
It's extremely cold.
cause I got spells for that.
You can so that's a good point. That's a good point.
I got
Maybe
spells
you
for
may
that.
you may use spells to prevent this exhaustion
Yeah,
if you failed, of course.
100%. I will use my ring of speed to no longer have any extreme. I can move normally, basically. I'm just gonna use that charge and not have exhaustion, because that's not good for a marshal to be having bad ability checks.
I don't think that's how that works, but that's fine. I'll allow it.
He's moving so fast that the friction
Well, I will have the freedom of movement, and then I'll also have both of my.
How long does it last?
What he's
hour?
doing is like Legolas style. He's
Okay.
running on top of the snow.
And then I have both of my fire swords out, just basically really close to me, so I can stay warm.
Okay. The rest of you who failed?
Me.
I also fail.
I was asking if there was anything you would like to do to prevent the impeding doom of ice, the icy breath of winter on your skin.
I can use Greater Restoration. Do you want me to use it on you, Reese?
Could I take 2 levels of exhaustion so that Finn takes 0 levels of exhaustion?
Why?
It doesn't make a difference for me. I'm already very slow. All it does is then speed by half my speed again. I'm gonna be able to bird the whole time.
Okay.
Sounds like
Are-
sounds like a bad idea.
Are you
It sounds like a bad idea. You get knocked
That's-
off that bird, it's over. It's
Okay,
over.
okay. I mean, I'd be moving 5 feet around, but that's fine.
It's over.
I could just
You
use
just be
Greater
lolling
Restoration.
very slowly.
He'll bite you.
Well,
and
do it
take
on
you
yourself
into...
then. I think that's more. I'm fine. I don't do ability checks. Concentration check is a saving throw, right? Not a ability check. Okay, yeah. Then I don't do those very often. I'm
Yeah,
certainly
so
not going to be perceiving anything. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I will be either, but Can
It's up to what Finn wants to do, I guess. I'm definitely meta-ing this, but
I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay.
we'll just take it then.
All right. Because what if we do this again and fail again? That's my worry, because then I'd rather not waste something that we might need to heal up later for.
All right. You continue through the icy snow as flakes begin to fall, and you eventually get to a point where there is just a wall, blizzard storm in front of you. And just massive. Like you can probably because it's like very much like Kansas, where it's just flat and you can see for miles and miles. This who got high in survival? It was you, Reyna? Okay. So we'll say that when you see it, Reyna, or Praeria, you can guesstimate that the storm itself is about 6 miles wide. It's just a massive blizzard that just seems to encompass this particular section.
Storm goes on for miles. If I had to perceive, it would be about 6.
That's so far.
Can't do anything about this.
Well, ice is water, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've controlled water before. Maybe I can part it so that way we can at least get through.
I mean, it sounds very good to me.
Oh, here's my concern. I think the dragon's in there.
But at
Oh,
least
I think the dragon's in there too. It's the 6 miles of blizzard that.
I'm not sure it'd be wise to try and fight in something like that. I'm not sure we can get much closer without. You know? Does that make any sense at all?
So you think
Can
we're gonna?
we fight in something like that?
We're just gonna walk into the blizzard just a couple of feet. And he's gonna pull out an arrow. Just try and see if it'll go straight if he shoots it.
Okay.
Because if his arrows are jacked up,
So you walk into the wall of this blizzard, and just this freezing precipitation is just falling down. It's like sleet that's just kind of hitting you. The wind is blowing. There's this chilly fog that kind of lightly obscures the land, so you can only see out to a certain distance. And the wind is buffeting you, and you shoot the arrow, lightly obscured. How many feet is that? Let me see.
got sharpshooter, baby.
Oh yeah, lightly obscured does nothing to Luton.
It doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sharpshooter.
I think spell snipers also ignore lightly obscured. I'm not totally certain on that one though.
Alright, I'll walk back out then.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see.
With the check, I know we've been banking on this Samson information for a while, but he rolled really well on that dragon check a while ago, and I'm totally willing to do another one. Do we think that the blizzard follows the dragon around, or is it centered on his lair?
It's a regional effect that's warped by the dragon's magic.
By the dragon itself, not its lair.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Well,
I think if we're going to
yeah.
fight the dragon, the blizzard is going to be there. Because it follows him around, I believe?
No.
No?
I don't.
So
No.
it is the lair.
I always thought that it was like the dragon's been here for so long, and because of that, the lair has these magical effects around it.
Yeah, it's like a regional. Yeah, I think that that's a good way to put it.
It's like the magic of the dragon has sunk into the earth here, and
Yeah.
then that is emanating out, and so the dragon can leave and come back, but this is just where it sleeps.
Okay. Logistical level, that means that this blizzard emanates from the lair location, not from the dragon itself.
Yes.
Okay.
So do you want to fight it as it comes out and go silent?
Well, look, it looks like how many miles away are we from the village?
So you guys traveled about 2 hours worth.
Look, the whole place through this snow is about 2 miles away. I mean, is that a far enough clearing from everything else? Do you all think?
I mean, it just goes back to the same problem we were gonna have before, right? Like, regardless of whatever we do, if we don't do it at the dragon's lair, he's gonna run back to it. So it's like, I'm fine with trying to kill him here and now. As long as I could see him, I could shoot him. Only problem that we're having is if he gets away, he can travel through ice and can get back to his lair a lot easier than we can. I'm down for whatever it is.
So we need to try to block the lair, right?
Either block the lair or block him to make sure that he can't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
With our current plan, I think it's possible. I just don't know, like, again, y'all are the magic folk. The super extent of my plan would be to shoot a grappling hook arrow into him and follow him as he flies away. That's the best I could do.
Little facts. Do we, just for purposes of this conversation, Lauren, do we feel like we have several hours until the dragon's going to start his patrol? Or
You don't
or
know.
is there-
You just know he's coming today.
Okay, are we here like
He's
before
not
dawn?
like dragons are gonna do whatever the hell they want. They're not like, all right, it's exactly a quarter till. It's time to patrol and go eat
But we know
some
he comes during
mortals.
the light, and we were getting up before dawn. Is
Yes.
it like dawn time now? So we're like, we have probably 30 minutes to 7 hours. Okay.
I think I would call it. I mean, like, we can't. Regardless, there's problems. We go in there. What are y'all fine with firing inside of there? I'm fine with being in there, but if the canary is gonna be blowing every which way and it's gonna take forever, like who knows what's gonna be happening to the lava? Let's just fight outside of it. If he gets away, he gets away. We'll deal with it. But at this point we'll be going in circles, just trying to figure out a solution, and we only have so many spell slots that we want to, or you all have so many spell slots that you want to use before we even start to fight the thing, right?
Well, maybe if we decide to fight outside the blizzard, if he tries to get away, we can try to intercept him.
I'm down with that. How does that sound, everyone?
Intercept the dragon.
Yup.
Okay.
All right. So, are we hunkering down here and just waiting for him to fly on out?
I think, Samson, weren't you planning on taunting him or something?
Yeah, I think we're gonna go all WWE style on him. I guess I could I don't know. I could go be a bird and fly around and do some, searching just in case he doesn't come out, exactly right here.
Right.
And then if he comes out, I'll turn into a dragon and then go chase him down. And then
Okay.
I'll surprise him.
But
and
then
bring
how
him.
do we get to you?
Well, I'll bring the party to you.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, if
I'll bring him to you first, and then then I'll tackle.
And we should be ready on the Canary by that point, because
Yeah,
we're
oh,
going to
yeah.
have to basically
Yeah.
be ready to go.
Yeah, you're gonna hear me and another dragon screaming towards you. Which is
All right.
I think
Well, if
that
you
would
do
be
that,
great.
I will beast touch you, and I will be able to see wherever you are and when the dragon's popped out, and I can let everyone know immediately.
Okay.
I think that would be wise.
Well, then I'll go do that, and y'all hang out here, and set any sort of traps or anything you got, and in 30 minutes to 7 hours, I'll bring the dragon. I'll arrive with the dragon in tow.
How long is the canary? Can the canary be out all the time, or is there a specific length of time for the canary? Finn is the only one who knows the
yeah, I
answer
was
to
about
this
to say.
question.
I thought it was
Let me
an
check,
hour,
let me check.
right?
Let me check.
I think the dragon is an hour. I feel like the canary might be 8 hours, but I don't know.
I'll check.
Well,
Alright, so I have pulled up the
Esprees is
map of
gonna-
where you are right now.
what I will say is, you
Up
guys
to 8 hours.
would have
Up to 8.
plenty of time, even if it was right off the bat, because
Alt C, Deanna.
Oh, sorry.
saw the dragon, I would immediately just say, "There's a dragon coming," and then in my spell, let's get prepared. Just
Yeah.
don't die, Samson, because that would suck. Okay.
Esperise is going to, because she can only. I'm just gonna prep a whole bunch of shit while Samson is out there, before we jump to what Samson is doing. Esperise is gonna cast Disguise Self on herself to just be white. Like the ethnicity and also the color.
This
Just
also-
essentially white hair, white skin, white clothing, so that she can blend into the blizzard, because she can only cast greater invisibility on 2 people, even with twinning spell, and she's gonna save it for the canary and Finn, who are much more colorful than she is.
Okay.
And she's gonna get up on that canary and be, Eli, come over with me. Let's be far away from everyone.
Right.
Little people.
And just
I'll
letting
go
you all
in the
know,
back.
every square on this map is 10 feet.
I
Oh,
knew
you're
it. I
healing.
knew it. I knew she was gonna say it.
Large place. Okay.
All right, let me get my butt all the way over here.
And then we're I want to say 35 feet in the air, because it looks like, how high is this cliff here overlooking whatever it is how high is the cliff that we're standing on?
It's probably about 10 feet.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's only 10 feet? That whole thing? Okay.
Don't.
Finlay, are you comfortable being 30 feet above the cliff edge that we are there?
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. So that's where we're gonna be. And then Peria and Loon can do what they want while I micromanage exactly where the canary is.
We need to basically just situate ourselves where we're planning to do the thing.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Looks
How big are these snow mounds, Lauren?
That you're looking at?
Yeah, there's 3 of them, aren't there? There's the one at the bottom, one on the right, and one on the left.
Well, they're halfway like in the water and stuff. Probably like 5 feet maybe.
Perfect.
Is this water moving?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
All right.
On purpose? This cold?
It's a blizzard outside.
It's
I guess
a
it is
map.
I guess it is a river.
It's frozen. Well, it's frozen for the purposes. It's frozen.
All right. Ludin will just ritually cast Beast Sense as soon as Samson does his stuff.
I'm a bird.
All right.
I'm a bird so that I can be beast touched, and then I'm gonna be flying. I'm a white bird, a dove of some kind, perhaps.
You're just gonna go flying into the blizzard.
No, I'm gonna fly outside the blizzard, never go inside the lair, and I'm keeping like a 2-mile radius around us, looking for where the dragon will leave. When the dragon gets ready to leave the lair, I'm watching for that huge dragon creature.
Okay.
And I'm a little white bird.
If it doesn't leave within the next hour, Beast Sense ends, and then Ludin just uses his eyes to see.
An hour does pass.
All right, guys. We gotta use the eyes now, because I'm only so magical. But I still can see, so good luck, everyone. Good luck.
Does it even sound like it's moving at all?
I don't know, Finn. It's just like white. That's it. That's all there is out there.
It's a 6-mile radius.
But the dragon is white too.
I don't know what to do. I could shoot an arrow into the blizzard, but that's about it, man.
I believe. Aspri's is just gonna message. I believe Samson is going to bring the party to us.
As usual.
Samson, about 30 minutes after that hour, you do hear a rumbling in the distance, followed by
Sounds
An
spooky.
elk.
Followed by silence.
All right, I hear these sounds. I go over to a high cresting tree branch and I land on it and I look towards that direction cinematically.
You look towards
The focus shifts from the little bird to whatever's going on over there.
From full screen to like the black bars coming down.
it is very misty and with all this snow and sleet pelting. So with the influx of air that is coming from this direction, you do see 2 huge white wings flap, and then almost as if the mist and the rain and sleet was a part of like a cloud of itself. You watch as it rushes and like spins and like almost like 2 tornadoes in the wake of these gusts of wind from these flaps of wings, and just leathery wings. You hear it, and then the rest of you start to hear it, just this aftershock boom of the wind beneath this creature's wings. I'll let you guys react to that.
All right, everybody. Just like we planned it. This is the plan. We got it. You're all amazing. Remember that. Number 1 rule, don't die. Let's come back alive. The silent on 3. 1, 2, 3. The silent.
Silent!
You're not supposed to say anything.
Oh.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Greater invisibility on Finlay Thorn and what was it? Sunshine the chickadee. What did we name this?
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Is Finley coming up with a name for the bird the entire hour and a half that we're waiting for this dragon?
Yes. He's like, eggy. No, we haven't seen it lay an egg yet. Yellowy. Oh,
No.
it can be like the sun. The thing we really need right now.
I will hide near the ice thingy that I'm next to. And I got a 27.
Frey's
All
also
right.
hiding by by a snowbank, whatever this thing is.
Okay. All right.
Here we go. Is this the episode?
Oh,
Episode
there's
102.
one more thing I'd like to do.
Okay.
Okay. Not sure if Prey will need it this fight, but I think Finn will ask to fly over to Prey real quick and be like, "Here, maybe you could use this a lot more than me, and Swoley won't let us forget it if he never draws blood. So, here you go."
Thank you.
Did you give her Swoley?
Yeah. Just,
I
you know.
need you to be very quiet.
Oh, I'll be real quiet, all right. You just wait. But then, when the dragon gets here, I'm gonna carve it into two.
Yeah, but you only... The quieter you are, the more blood you'll spill, so just remember that.
Right. I don't know if you know this. I'll just tell you a little bit of secret. I haven't killed many people. I'm not very experienced, but I'm looking to get very, very much more experience.
It's okay. It's everyone remembers their first time with this.
I haven't had my first time yet, and I'm really
What?
excited.
You've never killed before ever?
We'll make it a good one for you.
No, I haven't. That's why Ray. I've been begging her to let me come out, and now
all
I
right,
get.
well,
Okay.
You know what? Prey is an expert killer, so you'll be good in her hands.
We're gonna do some murders.
All right, we can go back now.
Oh my god! We are trying to kill a dragon!
Okay. Shh. Loden, be quiet.
Oh my god, I hate this thing. I'm gonna kill it. It's gonna go in the water. I hate it. Ludin's also gonna drink his spider potion, and he grows 3 extra arms.
Yeah,
So one
bitch,
comes
yes
out of
you
his
do.
chest, out the sides, and then he grows 1 extra leg.
That's right, we have all that stuff. Remember
Yeah.
to use it, everyone.
Yeah,
Sully's just like, what in the holy hell? And you guys
So-
think I look weird?
and now I have 3 extra attacks per round.
What? You all watch as what begins to emerge. You can see it growing closer to that wall, that edge wall where the blizzard begins. These massive leathery wings. You can see there's shards of ice and icicles that are dripping down the sides of its wings, and as it kind of flaps, parts of the ice kind of like snap and break off and just kind of like tumble down towards the ground. It almost looks very like ethereal and beautiful as the sun just shines through these bits and shards of ice like glass tumbling down into the powdered snow below. And beginning to emerge from the edge of this blizzard, the long neck of this creature, this ancient white dragon. Its beak kind of like going over the top of its nose, and massive teeth dripping down past its chin. You see, again, shards of ice kind of like forming back with the horns. Just, it's as if it sleeps regularly, and the ice has kind of become parts and bits and pieces of this creature. And you also notice it doesn't look like it looks pretty pristine. You don't see any kind of wear and tear from battle. No scars that you can see right off the bat. And it begins to fly right out from the edge of the blizzard, and I will put it into view.
Cast haste on myself and Long Strider. I'm buffed, baby.
All right. He is on the board.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god! Each square is 10 feet, guys.
Yes.
50 feet across.
Oh
This is great.
It's wonderful. He will feel our fury like so many pinpricks and Legos on his feet.
Do y'all realize that when you look up hit points in the dictionary, his picture is what pops up?
Listen, we're gonna wrestle into the crowd. Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right, with his flight speed of 80, he is going to move 80 feet forward.
I'm as fast as this dude.
He hasn't seen us yet, right?
Yeah, can we roll stealth checks because all of us are hidden or invisible?
Go ahead and roll your stealth.
I had gotten a 27.
Everyone who's invisible has advantage. So
I will roll a perception check.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 12. Whoa. I only got a 14, so mine sucks.
21.
22.
I also got a 14.
But you're not. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Dragon, aren't you?
I'm nothing, yeah.
I could just
That's
imagine Samson standing out in the middle.
What was your roll, Christian?
27. Am I the only one that succeeded?
No, the dragon rolled the 27.
Oh, he saw me.
Yeah, I rolled a 14 and his perception is plus 13. So
All right, bro.
So
I
we
didn't need
all
that
fail.
surprise round anyway.
I didn't expect to roll that well. But you all think that you're stealthed, obviously. I shouldn't have broke the. I shouldn't have broke the.
You were just so excited
was
about
so
the fucking
excited.
dragon.
Looted just whispers to himself, "Did he just look me in the eyes?"
You all watch as the dragon, the wings just kind of like propelling it forward, and it kind of like it stops and it kind of like folds its wings back as it dive bombs, and then just the powdered snow just flying up as it lands where it is now. And you just hear this rumble in its throat and another.
I would like to rage.
You would like to rage. And as it just kind of like its neck just kind of pulls out and very slowly scans the horizon.
Why don't you come out? You obviously like to hide. Or perhaps I'll find you all one by one. 2, 3. Oh, so many. 4.
Blizzard is so loud, I can't hear what the dragon's saying, guys.
The voice modifier is very difficult to understand. I think I understand he's saying that he can see all of us, but
Yeah,
also
he's counting
He's
us.
he's
Counting
counting
us.
us. Yeah.
Okay.
Guys.
Ah ha ha. 1.
5. 5.
Luton's pissed.
Looted gets. I guess he'll just climb out. I mean, like, we're not hiding anymore. I guess.
I mean, is it cool if I cast a spell?
Roll initiative.
I think at this point,
I think at this point.
if you plan to cast a spell, we would roll initiative at this point.
Yeah, I want to cast a spell to kick us off, if that's okay.
Do it, bruh.
Well, let's roll initiative then. Let me get us all into
Wait,
combat.
let's talk to him. Maybe he's willing to just go away, guys.
Oh, now you want to talk to him.
Hold on. Hold on. Alright.
He's just misunderstood, guys.
Oh God.
I'm still
turn.
in lost. I'm still in my voice. I had to change it over. Y'all didn't even say anything.
No, I did. I said, let's begin initiative. And that was me saying, I have a. Never.
Did you guys enroll in the combat thing?
I did.
I got a 19 total because I can't. I couldn't. I still don't have my character sheet over there, so I just rolled the dice.
I got a
You rolled a
27.
19. Yours already went through. Samson, you rolled a natural 1. You rolled a natural 1.
He said, "I'm
I
gonna
couldn't-
cast a
it doesn't
spell."
have a thing on it. Can you fix that for me? I couldn't like edit it.
What is your roll
it's
with
+3, so it's 4 total.
4? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it wouldn't. I was trying to get in the tracker.
Sorry,
I got
guys.
it.
Rolled really low.
No,
All right.
I'm here to kick
So
this thing
round
off.
2 is gonna be the wrestle hell thing. Round
Yeah.
1 is.
It's supposed to be us first, Samson. What happened?
I tried to cast it before combat began, but here we are.
Yeah.
All right. So Ludin looks up with his extra arms and extra leg. I don't even know what the extra leg is. He's going to attack the dragon with some +1 arrows. And we're going to see what happens. All right, so I'm going to roll a d20 6 times. 3 of them with sharpshooter, 3 of them without sharpshooter. Here we go. I get a +14. Okay. I guess we'll be able to figure out what his AC is. So one of them's a crit.
Now one of them is a nat 20, which definitely hits.
I know I missed on one of them, and then I got a 26 on the third one. So I think hopefully that one hits as well.
The 26 hits.
All right, and so these are the 3. Wait, let me do this math because it's gonna be a second. So that's 1, 2 normal hits, and these are with sharpshooter. So I'll just roll these one at a time. That misses. It says an 18 hit.
No.
Okay. Okay, guys, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh wait, does a 19 hit, Lauren?
No.
It's less good. It's less good.
Okay. Ludin will use his let's see, I have my hasted action. I might as well just go ahead and shoot him. Why not?
Oh my god.
It's a 20. It's a 20. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 hits.
All right, so I got
20
3 normal
exactly.
hits. I got 2 normal hits and 1 crit. So let me do the first one, the crit. So, wait. All right, so that's 14. 18. 5.
Afraid Not's like, I understand the dragon. Don't worry, Lauren.
It was a little hard. But
Ooh,
I thought
guys.
I thought it was pretty good though.
I only did 41 damage. This is not good.
Oh.
Yeah, I only did 41 damage
Oh.
with 6 shots.
Alright, it's the
And
first
then-
time. It's the first go.
With that,
It's cool. You know.
I will attempt to hide back in my little area again, because I embarrassed myself with my. It's the extra arm, guys. I'm sorry, and I'm bonus action hide. And that's the end of my very sad first round turn. My stealth is a 25.
I will roll perception when it's the dragon's turn.
Oh my god, that was awful.
All right.
So, as I'm next on the initiative, I don't know. I've not used the canary before. Do I have to use a bonus action to move the canary, or can the canary just use? Can I use the canary's movement as my movement?
I think it's the movement. It's your mount.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get away from being anywhere near a cone. We're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4? Yes.
It's fly 40 speed. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like.
So
Yeah.
if it's 10 feet total, if it's 10 feet per square, then we're gonna move that way, so hopefully we're not within spray range. As a bonus action, I am going to glug down my potion of blink. And as my main action, I am going to... I have a suggestion! Sit still. And I need a wisdom saving throw of 19. That I know isn't gonna work, but hopefully
know
I'll
that.
burn through a legendary resistance.
Let's do it.
As long as he can understand me, he needs to make that wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Okay.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
That is a 14.
He fails. Does he choose to use a legendary resistance?
He does.
Beautiful. 2 more of those, boys.
Yeah.
All right, and then at the end of my turn, let me double check how blink works. I believe I need to roll a d20 to see if I disappear or not. And I know that'll bring me off the canary, but it's not working as an invisibility thing anyway, and it's most important that Finn can move around where he needs to. So I need to roll a d20. Let me roll that right now. On an 8, I'm staying on the back of that canary. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That'll be okay. That'll be fine. And that is the end of my turn, I believe. So that's action, bonus action, movement.
All right, I'm gonna use a legendary action.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, and casting. No, I guess I still have I still have concentration on greater invisibility for Finlay and the canary, and I am still white. Yeah, it doesn't really help me. I'm just very
Oh,
camouflaged.
God, I'm about to move everyone. I'm not trying to move everyone.
I would like to stay right where I am, Lord.
Real quick,
I know,
what was,
There we go. I'm gonna move.
Same.
$40 feet. Where were you? I need Esperise and Finlay to give me a wisdom save.
He uses magic?
It's just
Aura.
If you're
It's an aura,
it's an
right?
aura. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I'm cool with an aura. I can deal with an aura. Oh.
We didn't have a good breakfast, did we?
That's a 9 total. I'm going to use Favored by the Gods at 2d. That's not gonna... Unless it's an 18 save.
His AC is 12.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be scared. But I'm very slow, so that's fine.
17.
17.
Yeah.
You succeed. Esperise, you fail. You watch as just this creature just the claws just crunch, and as its claws break into the ice and splinter up, showering like within like a 10-15 foot radius around it as it moves closer, and you were terrified, and you are now frightened.
It has a 220-foot aura. I think we might want to run. Jesus Christ.
And that will end its legendary action.
Oh.
and then I believe it's his turn.
It is his turn. Thank you.
Yes.
You and Finlay are invisible.
Finlay and the canary are invisible. I am not invisible. I look like I am flying through the air being a bitch.
Okay.
But you did turn yourself white to try to camouflage.
I'm
with
very
the environment.
camouflaged, but my stealth was shitty,
The
so
stealth
that's up to
failed.
Right.
Yeah, the stealth failed on that.
But you guys are invisible. I can only make 2 people invisible. Sorry.
It is going to move close to you. Yeah, I think. Oh, I didn't mean to move it this way. Yeah, I think it is going to move. It's going to move close to you. And seeing that it can see you,
Little prey, I will consume you.
and with that, you're gonna watch Esperise as it just kind of rears back, its chest just expanding. You see as the chest expands, these veins of blue glowing up through the neck, and it is going to use its breath weapon in your direction, Esperise. I need you and Finn to give me a con save.
Okay.
Is the canary
Okay,
a
okay.
creature?
That's a good question.
Or how does it work?
23.
All right, so you'll take half. Finn?
15.
That is a fail. So you will take... Ooh. 65 frost damage, or cold damage. And Esperise, you will take half of that.
Okay.
That feels like a lot.
It's about to go down, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And
Breath weapons only recharge on a 5 or a 6 on a dice roll.
that is correct.
So it won't have it in a hot second. Esperise learned all about the dice rolls in seminary school.
Praeria.
Did Esperise hold concentration on greater invisibility?
That is a good point.
Probably not. Let me do a
Esperise.
concentration check. So that's a con. Wait, let me double check
30.
what fucking feats I have. Nope. I have a straight concentration.
Ooh.
So 14 total. I took 32, so no greater invisibility is gone, but it wasn't doing anything for us anyway.
I have a question though.
Yes.
When you told it to sit still.
It used the legendary
It used its
resistance.
legendary
Oh
resistance.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
So it has 2 of those left. That was essentially
Okay.
if it worked, that would have been amazing, but I wasn't expecting it.
Okay.
Got this prey!
Praeria, it is now your turn. You watch as this dragon just exhales. You and just in like these flames of ice engulf Esperise, and now Finlay becomes visible, and they are just blue. With frost all over their skin. Esperise's hair is all crunchy and hard from the frost.
Well, that's not good. Swally, can you become a longbow for me?
How can I become a longbow? Immediately as he says it, he becomes a longbow. Nah, it can't be arrows though. You got those, right?
Not many, but let's see, how many do I have? Have I been keeping many arrows I have, but I do have arrows. I know that. So, she's gonna knock 2 and take 2 against the dragon.
Do it to it.
Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Oh, and how much is Swolly? Is a +2 or +3?
I think I said he was a +3.
Okay. Go.
+3.
Oh. There you go.
15 and the 16, and that is plus. I don't have this in my inventory thing, so I don't know how much to add to it.
Dex plus proficiency if you're proficient +3.
+3.
Okay. 7 plus 6, that's +10. So that'll be a 25 and a 26 to hit.
Those both hit.
Excellent.
You pull back and you send arrows. The first time you send the first one out, Sully's just like, oh. You grab another arrow. He's just like, oh yeah.
Oh, I do not like the sounds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to be more. I'll try to be quiet. I'll try to be.
We hit!
We hit! Look at that!
Oh,
Okay. We should have left him in the ocean.
I swear. So damage is plus 6
so that's-
plus your dex.
So it's +6 plus dex.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's 13, 19, 23 damage.
23 damage to said dragon. All right. Does that end your turn?
She's just gonna duck behind to the other side of this little ice embankment. It doesn't do much, but it makes her feel better. So she's gonna do it, and that's her turn. Good job, Swilly.
Oh, are we gonna do it again? We're gonna do it again. He just kind of like begins to ramble on.
If we survive.
All right, dragon's gonna take its legendary action and move.
Oh no!
And that will end that legendary action. Finn.
Okay.
Finn, watch out, there's a dragon.
Yeah. Okay. I think that I'm gonna go ahead and invoke duplicity so that I can at least get that out of the way first. I'm going to invoke 4 of me, because that's a thing I can do now.
Okay.
About 30 feet away, which isn't very far. These things are really hard to see. 3, okay. 1, 2.
3 bald Eulas appear.
They're not Eula's, they're me! 5, 10, 15, okay. Alright. And we really can't move out of this dragon's freaking, because he's gonna attack us, so...
You are within its radius, so if you try to leave, that will be an opportunity attack.
A 20-foot radius too, y'all. This is not good.
Yeah, it's...
Is a big boy.
And then I guess as a bonus, I'll just move him. I'll move him because I gotta get him near you guys anyway. So... That's, yeah. Samson, come on, do your thing. I'm waiting on you.
I rolled a 1. That's not my fault.
I know.
That's not my fault.
It's not your fault. But I think that's really all I can do. But I got them out. They're out. They're running. Okay, that's it.
All right, that ends your turn. Before we get to Samson, the dragon is going to use its last legendary action. And it is going to make... Oh wait, no, it refreshed, I'm sorry. It did refresh because it has a turn, so it actually just... It's only used one, because it just used its turn. It is going to look over at you, Finalai, and Esperis. Yeah.
Your magic cannot save you.
And it is going to begin to flap its wings very abruptly, sending shards of ice up at both of you. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws, please.
I would like to point out to everyone that Finn and Esperis are tanking a dragon right now. They are the
That's
OGs.
gonna be an 11.
That fails.
Yeah, I presume so. I don't think it's worth it. To
19.
be favored by the gods at this point.
That fails as well. You are both knocked prone.
19 fails?
19 fails. You're both knocked prone.
On the canary?
You're knocked off the canary, I guess, if you're knocked prone. That's
Cool.
the only way. That's the only way it makes sense to me. That, and you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
14 bludgeoning. Can the canary make some kind of dexterity or strength saving throw to catch one or both of us? Since he is a creature on his own and we are being knocked off his back. And we are his mama and papa.
Does he have a stat block?
He does have a stat block. He is a giant canary, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
Can we make a
Yeah,
dex save?
you can make a dex save for him.
Okay. So that's just... Danny, would you like to roll it? It's just a +2.
Sure. That's 7. I'm not rolling well, so maybe I shouldn't be rolling these.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
And that will end... Samson, it is now your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to do the thing now. Step 1 of the plan complete. Step 2 is now. So when Smear died, Samson was given or took a dagger from Samir. It's this very intricate blade he keeps on his person every day now. And in this moment, he's going to pull that out and look at the gold and amber gemstone that's inlaid into the pummel that seems to glow just a little bit with that everlasting sunset of the wild. And he's going to hold it in one hand here in the snow. He's going to cast shape change for the first time, using that as his focus. And Samson is going to turn into a dragon himself that could have been pulled from the field of reeds itself. He begins to grow and change, unmistakably draconic form, but everything is made of like this viscous, swirling, almost gold sap, all of his appendages. And he has all these branches and pieces that remind you of the arborist and everything else like that, that he has as he rises up and begins to move that direction over here. And then rear up and just light this whole space up with that sun. And then mechanically, he is a gold dragon. Actually, not a red one.
The gold dragon? Is this a ancient or just a regular?
This is an adult gold dragon.
Okay.
And Samson is going to move and flap his giant wings and burn the snow around him and fly a full 80
Here you go.
feet.
Here.
Can I move that one? I can't.
I'm about to let you move it. Hold on.
Yeah, so he can he can go right there.
He looks
And
mischievous.
then I need the dragon to make a wisdom saving throw against my frightful presence.
Can he be frightened, Daniel?
Who?
Unless he says that he's immune to the condition, he can absolutely be
Yeah.
frightened. Does his stat block say immune to the frightened condition?
Oh my god, you guys chill. Chill the fuck out. Here.
I want to see this boy be
Here
scared.
you go, Daniel. You should be able to control it now.
Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna
It
use
is
the last
not-
AP.
He's not immune to being that's lame. Okay, let me
Good, because I
Alright.
unhinged the jaw as it looks like a little like neutron star inside my throat as he gets scared.
wait,
Ah, sun comes
wait,
forward.
I haven't rolled yet. Chill.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna let y'all know. Ludin is very much afraid. No wisdom save needed.
That's a 13.
13 fails.
I will succeed.
That's 2. That's 2.
And then I'm gonna rear up and make this draconic form as wide as it can be. And then for my bonus action, I will use my spirit totem. And I'm gonna place it right here. Sorry.
Lauren, the stream's
Where's
a
the-
little weird right now, by the way.
Is it?
Their view of the map, at least.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Bobby.
And all creatures within this circle get 22 temporary hit points.
Very nice.
And technically, you have advantage on strength checks. And that will end my turn.
All right, that ends your turn. It brings us back to Ludin.
All right. I assume he didn't see me. I'm gonna run all the way over here. And then I'm gonna fire 6 more shots at him. Ooh. How feisty are we feeling, guys? Should I just go ahead and do all sharpshooter? What you think? I have a plus.
Yes.
Do it.
Always.
All sharpshooter.
All sharpshooter all the way down.
That's a 1 for the first one.
All right, you're warming up. You're still warming up. You're
That's a
ramping.
What
1
the
for the second one.
Why does it hate us right
this-
now?
I'm calling bullshit.
All that
It's an
20s the rest of the
18.
time.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a crit.
Yeah!
So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're gonna keep going. That's a 21,
What do you want to hit?
and that's another nat 1, and then my final shot because I get my.
Jimmy, what the fuck?
Because I get my final. All right, I've used my hasted action.
Ugh.
That's a 3. What do I have for bonus action? Let's see. I don't think I have. Yeah, that's Ludin's turn. So let me go ahead and roll my. I think so. That's 1, 2 hits. Yeah. Okay, so it's again the equivalent of 3 hits. I'm sorry, guys. This is not good.
It's all right.
It happens.
Doesn't happen to Ludin.
To you.
Okay, So that is 32 plus 5 is... Oh, no, that's 22, 27, 37 plus... No, 37 plus
Give me that
3.
magical number.
That's another 45 damage. Ugh. Let me just hide again. I'm so
All right.
upset. I'm
Taking-
so upset right now. This is stupid. This is dumb. I hate him. I hate him.
And end your turn.
Let me stealth real quick, Lauren. Of course I get a... Of course on... Okay, I got a 24 on my stealth.
All right.
Luda's just kicking himself. He's not... Oh, wait, that's an addition... No, actually, no. That's it. That's my turn. Screw this. I'm done.
Esperise. You are prone. You were
Yes,
next to Finn
I
prone.
can fly, so falling is kind of weird for me.
It's just like
What I would-
like getting flicked out of the sky.
What I would
It's like a fly
to
getting.
do, use my action to underneath us, kind of carving out of the air in green lines and opening up the outlines of a green door that we have seen many times below, that opens below us. You can hear rustling winds through the leaves and the laughter of a low male voice as I dimension door us out of range. I dimension door me and Finn. I would like to dimension door the canary as well if I can twin spell it. That's up to you, Lauren, if I can reach both of them at the same time. I don't know if I can.
How does twin spell work?
Twin spell allows me, if it's a one target thing, I can make it 2 targets. Technically, this is myself and one other creature, so it's kind of.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay, what I would like to do is drag them all through it. I don't know if you're going to end up on the canary, Finn, but that's up to you.
No.
I'm dragging us all through so that Finn is 60 feet away. I'm going to be a little farther. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to be back here. Finn and I and the canary are going to be up on the ledge. That is going to be the entirety of my action to move away from this motherfucker.
Am I right here with you? Right here?
Yes, you're coming with me.
Okay.
Absolutely. I used sorcery points to do that. I don't think that there's anything else. I'm gonna use my bonus action to enter into a state of glory as we fall through this door and you hear the laughter of Levi as he laughs at us traveling through his pathways. Esperise is going to full eyes, glowing hair, standing on end as she revitalizes herself. Her what is it called? Her disguise self is down, so now she has her scarred skin and her white hair floating in the snow. Head rolled back, eyes rolled back, everything is blaring white and gold as she enters into a state of glory. And I am going to roll that d20 to see if I disappear or not at the end of my turn with Blink. Please let me disappear. I do not disappear! I'm still here with the canary and Finn. Jesus Christ. Someday I'm going to disappear at the end of my turn. I am going to use my movement then to hop off this canary in 5, 10, 20, 30, because I still have 30 feet of walking speed, because Finn needs to be separate from me because he is not being targeted and I am. That is going to be the end of my turn. As I see myself not blink out of existence, I go, fully, beautiful, angelic, and everything. I go, fuck! And I go punch through the snow to get away.
All right, that ends your turn. It's now the dragon's turn. Samson, did you make your wisdom save to see if you were scared of me now that you're close?
That's something you do on your turn. It's not something that just happens.
What do you mean?
I could not have been more clear.
All right. Yeah. He is going to watch as you disappear, Esperise, right out from underneath him, and looking as you reappear up on this kind of cliffside face.
What is this trickery?
And he is going to begin to flap his wings as he moves. As he passes you, Samson, he's gonna make an attack against you. Wait, no. He doesn't want to get into your range. I guess he's gonna have to get into your range regardless. He's gonna stop for a moment. He's gonna make one attack against you. Oh, let me actually hold on before I do that. Let me see if I got my breath weapon back.
Is it his turn or is it a legendary action?
No, it's his turn.
Okay, cool.
He does not get his breath weapon back, but he is gonna make an attack against you.
Me?
He's gonna make one against you as he passes you by, because I don't think there's any way that he can get by you without getting in your range.
No, I'm a big ass dragon.
I know. Yeah, he's going to make a bite attack. Actually, he's gonna make a claw attack against you. Yeah, he's gonna make a claw attack against you as he begins to crunch his way through the snow. He's flying through the sky, a few 30 feet off the ground, and he is going to just snap his claws as ice begins to fleck off of them as he approaches you. Does a 25 hit?
Let me check. Yeah, it does.
You take 20 slashing damage. He's gonna continue onward over towards Esperise and Finali. You may make a attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Great. I'd like to grapple him with my attack of opportunity. Is that okay?
Can you do that on an attack of opportunity?
I think so. Grappling is an attack action, right? Yeah, it's one. Attack is also grapple, right?
Opportunity attacks do not grant the attack action, so you cannot use the specialized grapple attack during an opportunity attack.
Ooh. Okay. In that case, I smack him with my claw. Does a natural 1 hit for
No.
a total of a 15?
A natural 1 does not hit. Daniel, that's like your third natural 1?
Well, it's
Can't
not
be
been a good
Christian
night.
though.
No, it can't be
Yeah,
Christian.
I'm not doing.
Okay,
We're both
Christian
having
doesn't have his mic on, but I can
okay.
see a lot of.
All right, the attack of opportunity misses as the dragon flaps its wings very abruptly, sending a flurry of snow and dust and rock into the air, into your face, and you kind of shake it off, but that causes you to miss. And as he does, he flies over to you, Finali, first. He is going to make a grapple attack.
Okay. Am I not invisible? I guess I'm not anymore, huh?
She
No.
lost.
Does he have to make a wisdom saving throw against the 3 other fins that are right in front of his face?
He would technically have to make an investigation check as his action to know which one was Finn.
That's fair,
Fair
because there's a
illusion.
lot of me.
In order to identify an illusion, you have to make an investigation check as an action or as a legendary action.
Okay. He's a very smart.
Or you can grapple me. I'm very clearly right.
Yeah, he'll grapple you.
I think, guys, what I'm thinking is that next campaign I'm going to play a barbarian, because I think what I really want is for no one to get hurt except for me.
Yeah, he'll make a grapple attack against you, Esperis. As his jaws open up wide and you can see the ice forming in his mouth, does a 16 hit?
No.
Didn't think it would. And I will use that investigation check for his final action.
Can I say, just because we went through that dimension door, that he bites down on something and it's just like half of an apple?
An apple? Sure.
You know, from the V?
Oh, okay, yeah. That is
Little
a
clever switcheroo.
It's a big ass apple the size of like a barrel, so it's proportional to his
just
size.
like underhand tosses him an apple that hits him in the roof of the mouth.
All right. I roll. It has to be an investigation check. It can't be perception.
Based on the standard illusion rules, it is based on intelligence, not wisdom, so it would be investigation, but
Okay.
I would have to look further into it to get more stuff.
All right. That ends his turn. That's a poopy turn. Praeria.
Talk about it, Lauren. I've had 2 in a row.
We should
Praise
move to physical dice. Real quick.
Prey and Swoley are back at it again. We're gonna with the long bow. He's going to just yell, "Here, you witless worm!"
Oof. Oof. Ooh, that's a natural one.
One does not, but the other is a 19.
Oh my god, yo. What is going
Well,
on with the forge?
19 for a 29 to hit.
29 does hit.
Excellent.
With sneak attack too, right?
Yes, he is very close. Okay, since I dealt piercing damage, I'm going to use... What's my thing? Piercer reroll damage to reroll that damage.
Okay.
That's bad. Okay, so that's 17 plus sneak attack. That's my...
You know what? Pray, we're doing this thing. Me and you.
34.
34 damage.
We're chipping away at it from far away. What we do.
Two arrows add up.
What we've done over 100 points of damage between me and you.
All
You
right.
have.
Swoley is just pumped, like, oh yeah, let's do it again, let's do it again. He is just pumped as you send those arrows flying, Praeria. Does that end your turn?
I can use bonus action, just like hide back here. Again.
All right, Miss Rogue.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
All right, with the with his legendary action, I need Finn, Esperis, Samson, and all of the duplicates, I guess.
They're incorporeal.
Do they just? They don't just.
They
They just.
automatically succeed. They don't.
They automatically succeed.
I don't think they take any damage in
It
general.
doesn't say they. Yeah, they're just.
But
They're
this
incorporeal.
would essentially, noticing that they don't take damage, I would the dragon would be able to tell. Oh, I can tell who the real Finn is now.
Yes.
That okay.
Depending on how intelligent he is, yeah.
What are we doing?
I need all
I mean,
of
if
you.
he's got intelligence of 6 or lower, no chance. But if he's like a human, then yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. I need a dex save
Okay.
from all of you.
Why do I suck so bad? I got a 9, I guess.
I thought
Yeah,
you can't roll below a
13.
10.
Oh, I can't roll. I got a 12. I got a
20.
12 total because I can't roll below 10.
That's a fail. That's a fail.
27.
That's a success. The rest of you fail.
Yeah.
You are knocked prone,
Okay.
and you take 18 bludgeoning damage, I believe.
What about those of us who succeeded? Nothing
You take
happens?
uh
half.
I don't think you take any.
Dope.
And it will also fly half of its flying speed because it can do that with its wing attack, which is 80, so it's going to move right here,
Where are you going, man?
just so that it's within range of all of you guys. And that will end its legendary action. As it just begins, it's flying over all of you.
Super Luden turn really bad.
All right. Finn.
All right. Okay. Shall I do the lava, guys?
I mean, your team's around you a little bit.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
I would
His
definitely.
ass is huge. Strap it on.
What was the poll? When will things go wrong?
We're all around him.
You got to be above him.
I wouldn't do
Yeah.
it personally. It's,
I would get
We
into
should do the
position.
poll results here before the dragon emerges.
I
We were
can't.
supposed to have a surprise round, and Lauren said no.
Y'all failed your stealth checks.
I
All of
literally
you.
cannot do it right now. I feel like it would be a
don't do
detriment
it.
to all of us.
We
Don't do
we
it.
would certainly be dead.
Don't
So-
do it.
So then you got to get higher, yeah.
I think what I'm going to do.
Or hold. You can always hold an action.
You have 40 feet of vertical movement if you're on the canary. You can drop it where.
I'm prone.
You
I
are.
fell off.
Finalize
Okay,
prone.
so you can use 20 feet of movement, then go 20 feet up and drop it from 20 feet in the air on top of the area where you previously were. Does that make sense?
Not really, because it would still hit everybody. It's a big space.
Yeah, it's 20 by 20.
It's like the size of the dragon. Or it's half the size of the dragon. These are 10-foot squares.
Yep.
I mean,
Get out of there, Finn.
I know I have to put some distance between me before I do this. I feel like, anyway. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is reach up, grab the canary, and dimension door, probably, so I get myself out of there. And then I'll move my guys, I guess, as a bonus action. Yeah.
That'll
Yeah.
give everyone time. Yeah.
It's just everything's moving very quickly. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Where we are taking the very standard drop lava on the dragon approach. So,
Yeah,
a few
it's-
moving parts.
Okay, one thing to consider before you do that.
What?
If you're gonna Dimension Door is a distance spell, correct?
Yeah.
You can Dimension Door upwards as well as vertical, or as well as horizontal. So if it's spherical, you can also Dimension Door way up in the air.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly, right? That's a good point. So if I go at least a little bit over here and I go up, I'll be really high up. I don't think we can really portray that on the map itself right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Keeping that in mind.
Yeah, you're just X number of feet in the air.
But I also don't want to get too far away to where if we do need me to do the lava, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Well, that's the case of like if it has 80 feet of movement, you can get within 80 feet of the dragon and just shoot yourself like, what is it, 300 feet for dimension?
Remember, this river is frozen.
Not for long.
But I'm on my canary. Is that okay? If I reached up, grabbed the canary, and dimension door us both?
I mean, you could dimension door both. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna walk on it.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. At first I thought it was a mountain, so I'm kind of glad you said that anyway. Okay, good to know. I will move them.
This lake river kind of looks like the head of a giraffe goat.
I thought it was a bunny.
Okay, I think that's
It
pretty
looks
much
like
what
an alpaca.
I had to do, so I guess I'm good.
Mhm.
All right. That ends your turn. Benelli has moved. It is before it becomes Samson's turn. The dragon is going to take another legendary action. Lysendis is going to make a claw attack against you, Praeria.
Okay.
With an attempt to grapple. Does a
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't sound like it does.
It doesn't.
God damn, does a natural one hit.
Yes, no, I am too slippery.
Yeah.
God damn.
The forge is
It's just throwing out ones
I
all over the place,
swear.
everywhere, all ones.
Damn, man.
You get a one. You get a one.
You get one. You get a one. The natural one does not hit, and you avoid becoming grappled by the dragon.
That's 7 nat ones on the forge tonight, guys.
Good God. And that will end the legendary action. Samson.
All right. First things first, I'm gonna move this thing 60 feet over here, so that it can be closer to this. And this giant bear starts running up the water and the ice here. And it claws up and jumps over the Friendalize and comes up to this big old dragon. And then I'm gonna run up to him the way I do, flying, and I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grapple this creature, and the second I do, you can see the huge sunset arms wrap around this thing, and it begins to singe immediately, and it all starts to smoke and pop and sizzle like it's almost boiling as it makes its contact. I need him to make a contested grapple check with me, but I get advantage because of my special bear friend.
Okay. Contested grapple. What is that? Proficiency plus strength.
It would be athletics or acrobatics, his choice, as a check.
Okay.
This works. I will murk this dragon.
I rolled a 20. 22.
I rolled a 14.
So he's grappled by me, and
I
so
would like to use
grab-
his last legendary resistance on that.
It's an ability check, not a saving throw.
Well, shit.
It sure is.
I'm okay if you want to use the last one with that.
No,
but
No, it's fine.
technically speaking, it is an ability check.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I would have been cool with it. So anyway, I
Oh,
suplex his ass.
Would you?
I suplex his ass. Bam! Take him back, and everyone can see I have got Lycindus wrapped around, got him by the chest, and the arms are singeing into the ice, and all around us you can start grass starts to become visible from where I'm burning this snow and ice away.
It's about to go down, guys.
And I got him like this. And I'm holding him tight.
You're holding
ending my
him down, and he as he misses, as he tries to grab and slash for Praeria, and then you just come up from behind. He doesn't see it coming, and you grapple him. And I think that's where we're gonna take our break.
Oh,
Everyone get out of the way, because now.
Now is the time.
Oh yeah, now the battle has really begun. Those first 4 rounds, everyone was
They
not.
didn't mean anything.
It means nothing.
All right, we're gonna go to our break. We'll see you all in a little bit.
See ya.
Lamentium, Floortide. These Zodiac-inspired powers and more await you in Stargazer's Guide to Aurora. Available on Drive-Thru RPG. Destiny is calling, adventurer. Look unto the heavens. Your story is in the stars.
Well, hello there. Of course you came to the grand dwarven city of Digbrand to see me. Ma Belle Pebblegrit, tale extraordinaire to kings, queens, heroes, and legends. Have you gazed upon my latest masterpieces? Yes, this one for you. Don't you see how it calls to you, speaks your name? You are gorgeous, darling. The colors, the line work, the gods weep in the presence of your beauty. No one has looked more stunning in a pebble grit design. Please, I cannot bear to gaze upon your perfection for too long. You can find this mesmerizing merch at inkinliar.com. Go and unleash your fabulosity today and help support Ink and Liar. Do stop by my shop again. You simply must tell me about all that adventuring thing. Well, ta-ta, darling.
From the pocket to the table in seconds. Never forget your 1020 at home. Only at mitheralarmory.com.
Extra, extra, read all about it!
What's that you've got there, mister?
Why, this right here is Nine Realms Gaming.
Nine Realms Gaming?
That's right, top-notch gaming accessories made from some of the finest woods this side of the city has to offer. We got your dice vaults, we got your dice towers, dice trays, hero vaults, you name it.
Oh my!
Careful now, don't swoon into traffic. You can mosey on down to their website now. Use exclusive partner code LYRE10 to get 10% off your purchase.
What was that code again?
That's LYRE10. LYRE10 at ninerealmsgaming.com. Hurry, they're selling like hotcakes.
Kanoya.
Hello,
Wait.
and we are back. Samson just ended his turn. And it is now Ludin's turn.
Let's go. Ludin pops his head up out the snow, seeing that the
like
dragon
a
is grappled. Plop. Oh yeah. Crack his neck. Pull out his arrows. Pop all 25 of his fingers. Now he's going to unleash 13 shots into this dragon.
Do you
All
got
with
your
advantage.
pencil and paper? I saw you pick up a pen. I'm like, do you have your pen and paper? You're going to need it because I'm not keeping track.
So the first one misses. All right. We're going to try again.
You got 12 more, so.
Go, Ludin! Go,
There it
Ludin!
So we'll
So we
crit
just
on
have
that
to
one.
cheer him. Come on, guys.
Natural
Let's keep going.
20.
Ludin.
That's number 2. Oh, well, I got to throw one more after that.
Come on, man.
That
Come on, man.
hits, but we'll see if this is a crit. Nope, but it hits. All right. Next one.
Go, Ludin.
Natural
There it is.
Yes, Ludin has many arms.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 more. That one's gonna miss.
swear if you get
6
another
more.
natural 20.
6 more.
I mean, you got all those natural ones. Odds are in your favor.
All right, that one hits. 5 more. That one hits. 4 more.
Just to let everyone know, he's hasted right now, so you can.
All right, 3 more. That one missed.
Another natural!
Yeah,
Oh
buddy.
my god!
2 more.
Oh my god!
It
That
was
one
the plan
hits.
all along.
Woo!
1 more. And that one hits. Okay.
Like Prince Goro from Mortal Kombat, all of your arms unleash hell.
All right. So y'all can talk for a second. There's gonna be a lot of math over here.
So, I thought snow would be a problem, but not bad up here. Very nice.
No, it's horrible. It's so cold.
I was thinking maybe get summer house here.
It's the worst. How could you say that, Bray? Anything above or below 80 degrees is hell.
Wait, so it has to be a crisp, constant 80 degrees?
Exactly. Just like my island. If it's 81, it's too hot. If it's 79, it's too cold.
The servants at
That's
Sam's
hilarious.
running around trying to light fires and keep fans going to keep it a constant.
Yeah. Afraid not 70 is too cold for Finn. Okay, he's a delicate baby angel cherry blossom. And he will die.
Angel's pushing it, I feel like.
He's a delicate baby devil cherry blossom. He likes it warm like the spring, but not too warm.
80 degrees is not spring. I know you all live in the wrong parts of the country. Spring is like 63 degrees.
80 to us is nice.
You're so weird. You guys are so weird, and you should not live where you live. Florida? Alabama? Nevada? Jesus Christ.
All right.
You were complaining about how snowy it is where you
Shout out to Deanna for saying it correctly.
Calculator.
And it's too cold.
Shout out to Deanna for saying Nevada correctly. You know how many people down here are just like, it. Oh, so you used to live in Nevada?
Nevada.
That's not how you say
All right.
it.
I'm good.
All right, Lulu.
All right, what do we got? What's that grand total? Hit it.
170 damage.
Holy shit.
What What's Luden do? I want to know.
All right.
Like what he does.
It's basically he puts down his quiver right in front of him, shoves it in the snow, and his arms work like an assembly line. That one of the arms is literally just always picking up, and they just walk towards the bow, and he's just pulling back as fast as he can. He's definitely on those ones. He's not even aiming as much as he usually would. That's why he's missing so much. He's just going as much as he can while he can, because he knows once the lava hits, once Samson lets go, he's just gonna be in trouble. It's just not a good look for him doing 170 damage to this dragon. He remembered what happened last time. He fully believes that this dragon has spellcasting, and he thinks he's gonna die again. So he's afraid, but he's just gonna keep firing, and does 170 damage.
Thank
and then
you.
hides.
Thank you, goblets and warlocks, for the raid.
Shout out to Luden, shout out to goblets and warlocks. They always raid us.
All right, and then he's going to hide. He did
The dragon.
With a staggering confidence, and he's like, "All right, confidence over."
The dragon reels with all this damage as holes are shot through parts of the membranes of its wings, and blood begins to, like blue, ice cold blood begin to run down the sides of its wings and neck and face. You send just a fury of arrows at it and just take a nice little chunk, and it just screams and roars in agony as it takes all this damage. All right, that ends your turn?
Yep, that's it. I've done my stuff for this battle, everyone. Okay, so
Not yet. It's not dead yet.
no, if I roll once for the rest of the game, I'm done. I did 240 something points of
That's all
damage.
you needed to do.
All right.
This is why you're our
Reese.
leader.
Is it Reese's turn?
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning of her turn, she is going to. I don't think she's prone. I think she's upright. No, she's prone at this point. She's going to use half her movement to stand up. She's essentially like under the ass of this dragon. She's going to whack him on the side of the tail, and she's going to say, "I think that I suggested you sit." And he's going to make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage GC 19 to not take the suggestion.
Are we about to start bullying this thing?
No.
That is all Esperis does.
Like, could y'all imagine, like, the dragon
A
came
wisdom
out,
saving throw?
With disadvantage, yeah.
it just saw the mean kids,
No.
starts trying to fight back as he runs away.
I got a natural
biggest-
20 on the first one, too. That is a 13.
He fails. Does he choose to succeed, losing his last legendary resistance, or does he sit his ass down?
He is gonna choose. He's gonna use his last legendary resistance.
All right, I am looking at Samson Martis. I am looking at Finlay Thorn. Fuck his shit up. All right, and then with her bonus action, she's gonna do a little scooting away at this point. Fucking Christ. She can't leave, can she?
Not without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Hey, neither can he. Okay? You're not stuck in there with him. He's stuck in there with you.
Oh my god. The mother of
Because
hags,
he's
let
next
him
to
know.
Freyaria. I think I told you to sit. And I flip him off, and I jump off a cliff into the river.
What the fuck?
Into the
That was very much Deanna. I think I told you to sit. Goodbye, and does a beautiful little leap into the river because she's more polite than I am. But she is going to provoke an attack of opportunity,
Yes.
which means the Praeria gets an attack.
Sentinel, hell yeah.
Go ahead and do
With
your
advantage.
sentinel stuff too, because I
With advantage and sneak attack.
Yeah, we're the mean kids.
miss.
Okay.
Miss?
21.
No, that hits.
Oh, okay, sweet.
What did you get to hit me?
32.
Yeah, 32 is definitely going to hit. Yeah.
17 damage.
That is 27 to you.
Oh, yes.
Not to you, to
Oh,
Esprit.
Never mind, sorry.
That's fine.
And how much
Just do it right now.
how much damage did you do, Praeria? With your sentinel?
Wait, no, that'll be 21.
21. All right, you smash into he is now bloodied.
Woo!
I don't know if we want to use lava.
Why?
It was our whole thing.
We're hitting
just
him
saying.
too hard.
Hurry, get out of there!
I will run.
It is now the dragon's turn. Praeria, well, he's grappled by Samson. How do I break this grapple?
Ability check.
You can
Your
use your action to try to break out.
Well, he has multiple actions.
Well, he can use multiple actions, I
How
guess.
does,
to
you
try
mean
and
he has
break out.
multiple attacks per action, or he has multiple actions?
He has multiple attacks.
Okay, but he
To
can use
release the
multiple
grapple.
attacks as an action, or he can break free of the grapple as his full action.
He can still do his other things. He just can't leave me.
Yeah.
Like the grapple doesn't prevent him from using his breath weapon or
Oh, I do
using
need to
his
see if
claw
he got his
attacks
breath
or
weapon
any-
back.
or any of those things. It
I
doesn't
thought you
prevent
already
him from
did.
those.
No, that was for his breath weapon?
Yeah,
I haven't rolled
Yeah,
for
you-
it yet.
Last round.
yeah, you rolled off stream.
Yeah, remember? And you said he didn't? Well, he didn't.
But now it's his turn again.
Hmm.
That was for the last turn because I forgot to roll.
Ah,
He doesn't get it, so
good.
he doesn't get
We're
it.
just like, no, no.
He doesn't get it. He's gonna attempt to break that grapple.
Please don't break it. Please don't break it.
What is that? Opposing strength checks?
Yes, he can do strength or dexterity checks. Athletics or acrobatics, his choice. I have to roll athletics. And I got a 19.
I got a 20.
Ah!
I don't think I'm blessed by anything.
Except our friendship.
Yeah.
Danny, you have a thing.
Yeah, I do have a thing. I can do it on other people. The Levi's favorite thing.
Yeah, Samson.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, fucking course I want to.
Do you have to know the? Does it have verbiage? Do you have to know the result before?
All right, let me. Spell's all the way back here. Because I rarely use it on other people because I'm a greedy bitch. I usually use it on myself.
Danny watching, Finalai watching Esperise die. I can't. What if he hits me next?
I'm really low right now.
Before ruling is made. Sorry,
Aw.
sorry.
That's
It's
usually
okay. It was his action, at the very least.
Okay.
Sorry.
that ends his turn since he cannot do anything else. But he has
Well-
broken the grapple.
So he, now that he's used his action to do the grapple, he still has his movement that he can still take. Because now he's away.
Everybody can get there.
Or he can do whatever.
He is gonna
Okay.
move over here.
So that's very interesting, though. Because he got attacked by Sentinel. I guess it's just.
I did when he tried
She
to
only
attack
gets one
Esperis.
reaction per
Yeah.
round.
I want to attack him though.
Go
runs away from
right
me.
ahead.
Let the
Okay.
bullying continue.
I'm gonna grab him.
You can't grab with an opportunity attack, you greedy bastard.
I'm gonna hit him. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Oh, I bit him. He takes 12 plus 8. 20.
20 damage as you bite into his neck as he tries to shake you off and he releases himself from the grapple. You do 20 damage, you said?
20.
Okay. Alright. And it is now Prioria's turn.
Okay, Swolly. Longsword.
Oh, hi. How long you want the sword to be? He's like an 8-foot sword.
Okay, are we looking at Claymore or just...
Yeah, Claymore is fine.
Okay.
As he shifts into a claymore right before your eyes as Lysendis shifts around, flapping his wings.
Come on, what are the stats? Give me stats. It's just giving me pictures of sword. Oh. What's this? Great sword? Here we go, great sword. I can't find the Claymore stats, but I can find this real quick. Okay.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay. 2 slash, let's go. Oh, neither of those are good.
Neither of those. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's a miss. As you attempt to slice at it, it dodges and moves. You hit its hard plating at one point, but you don't find purchase.
A lot more dexterous up close. She'll stay where she is.
All right, and your turn. Before Finlay goes, I am going to use a legendary action to attempt to claw and grapple you, Praeria. Does a... Swear to God, if I roll another natural one, I'm gonna lose it. That would be the worst. Alright. He's gonna lean forward, rushing towards you, Praeria, his wings flapping, and the dust from the powder just lifting into the air. 32 will definitely hit.
Can't dodge. Oh, okay.
You take 29 piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Okay, uncanny dodge to half that.
Alright, and that will end his legendary action. Finlay, it's now your turn.
Okay.
Praeria, you are grasped in the dragon's claws.
Why are you so close, Prey? Why are you so close?
He's very big.
I don't want to pour anything on Prey. I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to cast Firestorm on this motherfucker. So Finn Finn is going to see him grasp prey in his claws, and Finn is going to lift up his hand and like up to the sky and start to, you see the snow start to kind of swirl and then start to pelt down in like rain and melt because loads of fire are going to begin to drop from the sky. Large fire-covered meteors are going to start pelting down on this dragon in firestorm.
Damn.
Yes. Yes, Lauren?
Is that an area of effect?
It is, but I can choose where these cubes go.
Okay.
So they're 10-foot cubes. And this is a big guy.
Yeah, go ahead and I guess it would be 1 cube.
Yeah, so literally I just want to cover him in it.
Okay.
Just him. I want to cover him.
That's fine.
They're all going to fall down on him.
Okay. So, is that a dex save or is that damage, just straight damage for you?
Let me see.
As the flames just pour from the heavens above, swirl. I'm almost imagining if these are green flames for Levi.
Yes, let's make it green. They're just as hot, but they're green. And yes, that's a dex save for you.
A dex save?
Yeah.
All right. It's gonna make that dex save.
Believe it or not, we just wanted to talk.
That is a 14.
Yeah. It was no, you fail. Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast my damage. So hopefully it doesn't suck terribly.
Oh wait.
Don't wait.
It's 20.
Don't wait.
Sorry, for some reason it's not adding the +6.
Okay, well then you take half. Okay. So it's 43, so take half of 43.
I just realized I've been failing wisdom saves when I haven't been adding a +7 either.
Well,
it's fine. So how much? 43?
Half of 43.
Half of 43. All right.
And I'm gonna move these little guys.
I was about to say, how am I failing these wisdom saves?
because he's dumb.
This
You
guy.
also have disadvantage.
Yeah, but
I just woke up.
This guy.
yeah, but the wisdom save that I've made with you, that I had a 20 and a 14, it would have saved because 14 plus 7 or plus 6 would have been the save. But I just counted it as a 14 because the forge told me it was a +0.
All right, well, you did
Anyways.
dodge 20 points of damage, so there you go.
All right, so that ends your turn, Finn, as you rain hell from the sky, flames just pouring down.
Yes.
All right, ending your turn using legendary action. I'm going to use. You watch as Lysanus begins to flap his wings with Praeria in his grasp, and he will move his full flight speed of movement of 80 feet into the air with Praeria in his claws.
You. Okay. Alright. I guess let's do an air battle now.
And that will end his legendary action. Samson.
So remind me, how far away from me is he now? Now that he got away, he took like 80 feet, and then what happened?
So he's probably 160 feet away from you at this point.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna chase him. I'm trying to chase him down. So I'm gonna shape change again. The form that had had him grappled before. It turns into more like it kind of like coalesces all into one for a second. It's like a little pool of sunlight for a moment, and then blasting forth from that is a planetar form that I'm gonna take, and all I'm gonna do is he's so much faster than us. I'm not, with him taking priority, I can't let him get away. So I've got 120 feet of fly speed on this thing, and I'll use the action to dash, and I will catch all the way up to them wherever they are, and position myself such a way that I can possibly grab on to priority and move with them if I can. But basically, I'm just catching up to them. I can't actually do anything there, but I'm coming up to where priority is on the creature.
Okay.
Like the silver surfer of sunlight. And that ends my turn.
Okay. That ends your turn. It's now Ludin's turn before I'm gonna use... I'm gonna make a tail attack against you while we're in the sky here, Samson.
Okay.
As you fly up as a planetar now, shifting from a golden dragon into a planetar, and Lycendus kind of like looks back, sees you approaching. He's going to just with a massive stride whip his tail outward in attempt to just like a baseball just smack you down. Does a 19 hit?
19 exactly hits.
You take 13 bludgeoning damage as his tail just kind of whap just comes across, smacking you sideways. And that will end his legendary action.
Alright.
Ludin
sees Praeria get taken up into the sky and sees exactly what's about to start happening. Runs 30 feet. Uses his bonus action to Misty Step onto the bird with Finn. Well, how far up are you, Finn?
You're fine. I think I'm...
Cool. Misty Step. I jump and Misty Step onto the bird. I land standing up as I fire 3 shots into the dragon. Oh my goodness. Let's see what happens. I might as well sharpshooter him.
Another one.
Oh my god.
Another one.
Was that Santa Claus mocking us this time?
Okay, so that is...
That's another natural 20.
All right, let me pull out.
Ludin does have extra motivation in this fight, right? Like, this
wait.
is for his dad.
I get 3 more attacks. My bad. So that's those 3.
This worked before. You can do it,
Nope,
Ludin.
didn't get
Come
that
on,
one.
do it.
It's only Finn.
It doesn't work if I do it.
It doesn't work if you do it.
Another crit, baby.
Another crit.
Another one. Another one.
See, it's not just Finn, it's his
All
friends.
this together, Ludin, we know this last shot. You can do it and crit. We're on this together.
Did we ruin it?
He looks like he's in pain.
Believe.
I believe.
I believe.
Satan has a hold on you, and I believe.
The Book of Mormon. It's excellent.
Oh, I've never seen that.
All right. Ludin jumps up and does 87 points of damage.
Jesus.
Let her go!
It just.
All right.
That is Lude's.
Esperise.
Esperise is
I
gonna...
forgot one attack. I'm gonna do my last one. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I believe you come out. So let's get it.
It was almost a natural 20 again. I swear to God.
So it's actually. So another 9 points of damage on top of that. So the total was 96 damage.
I just need the 9.
Okay, how's he looking?
Badly injured.
He's badly injured. As you send a swarm of additional arrows with your Prince Goro arms, multiple arms, and speed of just swiftness. It is now Esperise's turn.
I don't like doing this. But Esperise is gonna Guiding Bolt at 9th level.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Look, Daniel's choking.
So that's going to be a 15, and I'm going to use Favored by the Gods to add.
I will also use it. I will also use mine before the ruling is placed.
Okay, what does that add?
A D8.
Okay, so 2d4 is
Use
going to
it.
bring it
That's it.
to...
That's all you
So
need.
it's going to be 15 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's going to be 21, and then I'm going to add the d8. Do you want to use the d8 now before the ruling is made, or do you want to save it?
20.
Debo?
I think we can save it, but because I think you got it.
With a 21. 21.
And it's...
Alright, so it's going to be 12d6 radiant damage, and whoever next has advantage. So that's going to be 26 plus 9. That's going to be 35 points of radiant damage.
This guy's evil. Is he vulnerable towards radiant?
It's not a black dragon.
It's
not a black dragon.
As the light, the whiteness, the glory of her eyes, and the floating around her just towards him.
She's so beautiful.
Focus, Finn.
Okay. Sorry.
And then whatever the next attack is going to have advantage. She's gonna bonus action to, I don't know, piss herself. And her movement, she can't move towards him because I think she's still afraid. She's gonna move. No, she's not. That's a stupid idea. She's gonna move over. She's not gonna move closer to where she can be in a cone with her allies. She's gonna stay where she is. And that's gonna be the end of her turn. That's all she can really do.
Alright. It is now Lysendis' turn. He is going to move out of range from you, Daniel. Would you like to make an attack of opportunity?
Yes. I would. Does a...
Cut his arm off!
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
I heard him talk about your mama,
Right.
Samson.
46 plus 5.
Mama Marcus was a respectable lady.
Don't tell me that, tell him.
So that's gonna be 47
Jesus Christ.
damage.
47!
Part radiant, part regular. 47.
Please tell me he's dead.
It's just like a little
He's
solar
near death,
flare
though, now.
comes out.
Oh, yes.
Slice him up.
So the radiant light of Levi and Remblaze blasts him from one side. The very physical, non-radiant light of Samson body slamming him to the ground. How's that going down, Sammy?
You got it.
You got it.
You
He's just fucking throwing it down with a headlock.
You send this radiant damage back towards the dragon. He is just bleeding, screaming in agony as he takes all this damage. His back leg limping. He is gonna move his full 80 feet with Praeria.
Woo!
Give up and we won't kill you.
Yeah, that's.
Well, then we're definitely gonna kill him.
Everybody shut up.
And
I
he
have
is
no
gonna
qualms
use-
with lying to
He
him.
is gonna use his action. He is going to start. He's gonna use his action to start retreating.
Oh,
With-
no,
Of course he
leave
is.
me here.
With Praeria. He's
no,
holding
I
you.
don't want to go.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna try and shoot him again.
I don't know why it's not letting me leave. There we go.
Because I don't want to go.
So he's gonna be an extra 160 feet
In the sky.
in the sky.
No. Okay.
So to put us at a total of, from everyone on the ground, he is 240 feet in the air.
Cool.
You all are looking much smaller than normal from here.
I'll get you, Prey.
Okay.
And Praeria is going with him. And that will end his turn. Because I don't think he can do anything else at this point. Since he used both of his full movement. And he just screaming, and as he does, like, he screams out that roar, ice just pouring from his mouth.
Cool.
All right, Prey. It's now your turn. What are you gonna do?
Would it be an entire action to try to get an arm free?
Well, what do you want to do?
Stab.
You can stab him. You can stab him while
sweet.
you're grappled to him. You don't, like, you're not restrained or anything. You're just you're in his arm. You're in his claw, like flailing about, watching your friends look like peppercorns at this point.
All right. Slowly. Dagger.
Oh, do I have some stabby goodness for you? And he turns from a longsword into a dagger.
Excellent. So one of those was a nat 20. What special stuff does that give?
That's right, Zach.
Facing damage issue can roll one additional damage die. Okay. So that's 2. It's 2d. That's great. Okay. Okay, it's only 7 damage. But she's stabbing.
You just stabbing away frantically as you begin to move further onward into the sky. You said that's 7 damage?
Me down. Yes.
All right. All right, that ends your turn. Before Finlay goes, I'm going to use legendary action again to move another 80 feet.
Oh my god.
You're a wuss, dragon! You're a wuss! Take your beating like a dragon!
Did it run away from me again, or was that?
This is a legendary
What do you mean
action.
run away from you? It's a legendary action.
Oh yeah.
It already moved
out
out
of
of
the
it already moved out of your range on its turn.
But then he moved up and followed it. So is it moving out of his range again?
You moved up and followed it.
As the planetary thing.
You
He had
can use
already
that
done
as a reaction. You can move.
He had already done it.
No, I think yeah. He's moving again.
Yeah. All right. So he's a total of 320 feet away from those of you on the ground at this point, and 240 feet away from Samson.
$240 from the ground.
320 from the ground. 240 from Samson, 320 feet from the ground. As he continues to get smaller, as the blood drips and falls to the ground, it immediately turns into ice and just shatters upon impact into the snow, kind of making a trail as it continues to fly onward and upward. Further away. I'm gonna just move it. I'm gonna try to move it off the map, but it is essentially, he is off the map.
Me and you, bud. Let's get up there.
It won't let me move it any further, but he is off the map and out of sight, off this map. With Praeria in his clutches. All right, Finn.
All right. How are we gonna get up there? I'm trying to figure out.
So, he's still in my range for at least another turn and a half.
He is.
Oh yeah, I could shoot him. No, he's not gonna get away far enough. Move this bird.
We're gonna move this bird. If he's in your range, we got this.
Oh yeah, I can shoot this dude for a while.
Okay, well then we're gonna chase after him, so hold on! And Finn's gonna, do that, instead of, doing the little kick thing where you make the horse go faster, Finn will, go over and rub at the canary's neck and be like, go on, Sunshine, go! And we're gonna zip after this guy, so...
And you can use the action to dash.
Oh, if you're in range of him, I was gonna do the action to do something else.
Oh, kill him. Go ahead, Finn.
Oh, no. So I think Finn is going to zip forward to try and chase after that dragon. If we're still in range, Finn is going to keep one hand on the reins for the canary and reach back and grab your bow for holy weapon. It's going to surge with that green power. And he's going to look back at him and kind of wink. And all right, let's go.
Up 25 hands or 25 fingers again. Let's go.
And then just drag yourself forward, but if we're in range of him, go. Get him.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of range left before he gets away.
Okay.
End your turn?
Let me see. Action, movement. Let's see. Is there anything bonus I can do? I can move my little guys, but I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's it for me. I think they'll move a little bit if they need to. Okay.
All right. End your turn, Finn. It's going to go to Samson. With the last legendary action, Lysendis is going to move another 80 feet. Which is going to put him 320 feet away from Samson and 400 feet away from those of you on the ground. And with that, he is going to drop Praeria. And you all watch as Praeria begins to plummet to the ground.
How far away is Praeria?
She is 400 feet away from you.
So did he
At
go
least.
up or down? So like it's
He's been flying up and out.
up and out. Okay.
Up and away. Up and outward, away from all of you. It is now your turn, Samson.
Oh, it's my turn?
As you
Okay.
watch Praeria begin to plummet at a very alarming speed to the earth down below, and you know if she hits the ground, she is going to instantly die.
And I use my bird bones and cloak to glide like a sugar glider.
No.
Yeah. So I'm gonna, seeing Praeria begin to fall, I'm gonna take my Planetar self and avert directions, and I'll try to scoop her up. I have an action dash with this fly speed of 240 feet.
Mm-hmm.
If I recall, they were somewhere flying up and away at me via the hypotenuse at 340 feet. And so I would need to intercept them in such a way with my angle and 240 feet of movement.
So you're 240 feet away.
That's how much closer I can get. But
That's how
I'm changing
much-
my angle, so I'm going to catch Praeria. Or attempting to, obviously.
Okay, so 240.
Horizontal compared to the...
So you are now 80 feet away from her.
Not like she's gonna fall.
That sounds fair.
Daniel,
320
just
feet
keep
onto
it
the
simple,
ground.
man. We're not doing hypotenuses and just all that. Just keep it simple.
Is it even possible for
Can't
her to
hear you,
fall that
Danny.
far in one round?
I said we can't keep it simple. Praise life is on the line.
So falling speed, you fall 500 feet in 6 seconds, which is one round of combat.
500 feet in 6 seconds. Okay, well this changes things. All right, let's see. Prey's turn has already happened. My turn.
So to put it in perspective, Praeria will hit the ground by her next turn.
Got it. Let me see this turn order before I do this. The Prey goes after her. How far away is Esperise from me? Esperise has Dimension Door, right?
100 feet.
I do have Dimension Door. I'm behind you guys. You know that I can make things go pretty far.
Yeah, screw that.
Screw
Ludin
Praeria.
is going to jump off of the thing, run all the way to Esperise. I don't care how much damage I take. He's gonna look at Esperise, cast our favorite spell, Gust of Wind, directly above himself, so it's shooting straight up. He's gonna look at Esperise and say, "Get me right under her, and her bird bones will do the rest." And he will end his turn.
Okay.
Yeah, unless Boyo still has a legendary action, Esperis is immediately going to take Ludin, Dimension Door him directly under Praeria. I think within the line of that gust of wind that's keeping them. And just sort of green light pops them out into the ether there as Praeria is just falling from the sky.
So as soon as Praeria gets within 60 feet of me, she would immediately stop falling. And if she continued to fall, she would fall at half speed. But if she still was falling, she'd actually go back up. She'd have to make a saving throw. And if she is falling, she'd fall at half speed.
God, you guys make this so complicated. Now, what opposing
Why can't we just let her die?
We don't want to remember to die!
Opposing forces and inertia and
It's like
and,
one of those,
and
skydiving
physics and
tubes you can
Jesus
get
Christ,
into.
why are you guys doing this to me?
Because you're doing this to Frank.
Hold on a second. Jesus Christ.
Dragon, you're gonna die, dog.
Okay, how far can you move with Dimension Door?
I can move up to 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Because she has double.
Spell,
So
I can
you're
move
moving. Okay.
So I can move like 10 feet under Praeria. However close Luden wants me to get, I can get there.
We're fine just being right under her on the ground.
So you're
She ain't gonna take no
you're
damage.
directly under her.
Mm-hmm.
So she's still gonna be falling. She's going I don't think it takes a strength saving throw because you're literally falling at the earth. So the most I would allow is she is going to fall 15 feet less than she would on her turn.
The way the
Well,
spell
no.
works is she has to make a strength save or she's blown away from his spell. So he's saying the gravity versus the spell he's doing, she should just... Essentially, he's using his spell as Featherfall, which I think Featherfall is a lower level spell than what he's casting.
And
We are
regardless, it would make her...
A 4th level spell to accomplish what a 1st level spell does.
You can slow her down. You can slow her down, but you can't stop her from falling.
See, that's the thing. The spell says that it pushes her up regardless.
Yeah, so you
So-
would slow her down. So, for example, if she's falling at 500 feet per second, she would only fall 15 feet less than that. Or 500 feet per 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm. So if it's 500 feet per 6 seconds, when she gets to me 60 feet away, all of her momentum must stop because she gets pushed 30 feet out and then she continues to fall. So in terms of the way the spell works, it would force her out of the speed that she's going to go back out of the spell 30 feet because of her bird bones. And then as she fell again, it would half her speed because she's coming towards the spell. It pushes them 30 feet.
So the most that she could fall would be 220 feet in a round.
Okay, that's fine.
So it slows her down at the very... Okay.
Yeah, it's
like a parachute.
All right.
Yeah, so I use Dimension Door to do that. So I don't think we're on the map anymore, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You're not on the map anymore.
Theater of the mind now.
Essentially, that's the crappy thing about flying combat, but
I don't think
say
that I
la vie.
do anything with my bonus action. I cannot. So I think that's gonna be the yeah, that's gotta be the end of my turn. I mean, I can move 10 feet up into the air and be like, I'll catch you, but that's not really gonna do anything, so I'll just be there.
Alright. So, Samson, your turn is over. Did you go?
All of us.
Samson went, Luden went, Esperis went.
So it is now the dragon's turn. He is going to roll to see if he gets his breath weapon back real quick. I've rolled, what, round 5? I've rolled 5 4s in a row, which is hilarious to me. He's going to continue. He's going to use his full movement and dash, and he's going to fly 160 feet further So that puts him at 560 feet away. And
So let's see the distance per. Because now we get to have fun doing math.
And as he continues to fly further and further away, he will just continue onward. All right, Praeria, you fall.
I can do nothing while I am falling.
You are falling. The spell has slowed you down. You will hit the ground on your next turn.
Cool.
Did nothing? No.
Sorry, I'm looking.
Okay, I was just making sure.
What do I have? I can do it.
You are falling. You will hit the ground on your next turn. You feel this gust of wind beneath you that slows you down. It is icy cold, chill air that kind of like rolls upward. Your cloak flapping in the wind. I know, my brain hurts too, man.
Okay, so that is 240. Hypotenuse 320.
Are you really hypotenusing over there?
Yeah, I gotta figure out how far away this dude is.
I'm gonna catch her.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm talking about how far away he is for me to shoot him down. Because he's still in my range.
Okay, I don't think I have anything that I can do that will help me in this particular. I'll just hold an action for when I maybe live.
Okay. What would you have to tell me what action you are holding.
Do something to him.
That's
right? He's not.
You have
Eldritch Blast.
you can Eldritch Blast him.
Your bow is also in
range.
range.
I do it while I'm falling.
But if you get saved,
your bow is also in range.
Okay, can I shoot him while I'm falling?
Swoley is currently a dagger at the moment.
Oh right. Can Swoley transform while I'm falling, and then can I shoot while I'm falling?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent.
Bonus action to transform.
Swoley, hang glider.
Large kite shield.
Anything can be a weapon when you think about it.
He asked how long of a sword do you want? That's right, a giant pike shield that just gets smaller as it goes inside the earth.
Swoley, super long staff, and then I just like stripper pole slide down to the ground.
No.
Fine. Okay, a 20 and a 26.
Those hit.
Yay. Okay, it's 11 points of damage. But screw this guy.
11 points of damage is 11 points of damage. Does that end your turn? As you send 2 arrows toward him, he is going to move another 80 feet, putting him at 640 feet away from you all.
In the butt.
How far? That's another 80 feet.
370.
How much damage did you say? Right?
11.
11. Okay.
He's 450 feet away from us, Esperise.
Okay, thank you.
Jeez, math.
All right, Finn.
seeing Prey still falling, slower, but still falling, he's going to lean forward with that canary and just zip. And he is going to clutch the canary and dimension door forward and right under Prey to catch her.
Whoop!
That is what I would like to do. Let's see, are you still over there, Prey? You're still right here.
I'm somewhere.
You know, I will say, I think, like, this is the only thing I've ever actually used real math. Like, you'd never use a hypothesis. I've never used a hypothesis. Never use it. Anyways, go ahead. So you, did you say you dimension door?
Yes.
To catch prey?
Yes.
All right.
On the canary.
So you can take, okay, you take the canary with you. You, what does this look like for you?
Combat is just a constant doors opening and closing across the map.
So to kind of help with the weight, so the canary's not just like and falls too. He's gonna dimension door forward. The canary's probably like, what the hell's going on? And he's going to turn and like try to catch prey. He's leaning back on the bird, catch prey as she's falling. He's gonna look down at her and be like, "Are you okay? That was terrifying."
Her hair's like a complete mess. Like, I'll live.
Wow, you actually are really light. Lift her up and down.
I'm very sensitive about bird bones.
I'm very buoyant too now that I'm turning into a tree.
Oh no.
Let's get back.
Of balsa wood.
All right, so she settles back and you know what? I think I'm gonna. How are you looking, Prey? What are you looking like? Do you look bloodied or?
I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna take a health potion for myself. As a bonus, I can do that as a bonus action, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do because I don't think I can do much. Wait. Is there any? Wait. No, I can't do that. Okay, I was thinking of something else, but I think that's all I can do right now. But okay.
All right. So, at this point, with a legendary action, it is going to move another 80 feet. It is not going up. It is now going straight at this point. It is now 720 feet away from you. From you all. At this point in combat, do you guys wish to pursue?
Yes. I can still shoot it within 1 round. Not even 1 round. With my movement, I can shoot it.
Finalai, you have a thing where you can move to your duplicates, right?
I can move my duplicates. I can't.
You can't teleport to them? Okay.
No, unfortunately not. That'd be really cool. But my duplicates can move.
Luden and I think... No, just Luden and I can get to the dragon, I think. So, we're going to keep going.
We're gonna murder this thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I can continue going 1,000 feet a turn to get to him.
I mean, we kind of have to at this point, right? Like...
Yeah.
I don't know if we can catch him.
He's 720 feet away. We can go 1,000 feet in a round. I do, on average, now I do more than 80 points of damage, and he's near death.
How do you go 1,000 feet in a round?
She can distance
Dimension
spell
Door
Dimension
was
Door.
a distant spell. So it's 1,000 feet if I take Luden with me every time.
You have to try.
Yeah, he can't get away from you too. Not with that. It's
We're just
extremely
jogging,
dangerous.
doors are appearing in front of us and flying open.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if we can get to him before all your spells are gone. I have plenty of arrows.
So, does that make it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Samson can't follow that path and logic. Like, we're not fast enough. So, Samson will come down in planetar form and put arms around Finn and Prairie as we watch this dragon fly off, knowing that he can't catch it. He'll drop two 2 of his healing things in both of them. And this is a planetar thing. You take 34 plus 3. You both get 37 points of healing. Just for fun. And I'll stand there and watch and see, because this fight seems to be over for Samson, because he can't catch it unless that dragon turns around.
I think so. Samson, the rest of you can pull yourself out of initiative if you would like, since you can't do anything.
If y'all got any last minute buff spells, this would be the time to give them to me.
For me, you're already too far away.
Are you by Prayar in them? Because we're all still standing right next to them. Esperise and I.
Oh, I thought you had already
I can
mentioned
technically. It would be difficult. I could twin spell and bring somebody. I could bring 2 people with me through this dimension door, but then it would limit the amount of times that I can dimension door that far. If somebody wants to come along.
I thought you were doing it with Ludin.
She has.
Yeah, but I can bring another person.
Oh, okay.
Then we would need to get it done in 1 round, is what that means.
So if y'all got some heavy hitter spells, this is the time to use
Okay, you can take me if no one else wants to go. I'll do my best. But yeah, I still got some stuff left. If we can reach it, you know.
Yeah. Is it okay if I know technically Ludin is first, but since I'm not doing anything other than opening a door, can I just say?
I'm gonna hold my action.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. Alright. I hold my action, Esperise sees her thing, and then I will fire! See if I can kill this thing.
Alright, do it.
Remember, you have holy weapon.
Yeah. I'm gonna preemptively start sprinting towards them as fast as I can, just in case one of them dies immediately.
Okay.
I was like, that's why I should probably come along.
I'm already sprinting. Like
I can heal.
physically.
I can open doors and I can heal and I can do a lot of damage, but I'm not doing that this go.
Okay, yes, you can't do all of it at once. So save for the damage.
Real quick though, where am I? Like, did Finn just like dip? Am I still on the bird? Did Finn take the bird? Am
You're
I
with Samson.
Okay.
You're with Samson. I'm with Esperise. You're still with the bird.
Okay.
Right?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 miss, 1 hit.
So Prey will follow Samson with the bird.
Bird. 2 hits. 3 hits. Alright, now the rest with sharpshooter. Miss. Hit. And the last one.
That was almost a 20. That was almost a 20.
Okay, so that's 2 sharpshooters. Okay. Oh my god, this is a lot of math.
There's been an awful lot of math this episode.
Come on,
Okay.
Christian. What do we got?
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. When you get to be high levels, it gets to that point. If you've seen like Vox Machina with Grog at like his level 20, he's just like 1 second.
90. Fudge! 90. 99. 101 damage.
Lysendus had 95 hit points left. Give me the most badass description how you and Esperise and Finn dimension door fly through the sky to take down this ancient white dragon.
Straight up, Esprit flings open the door, and we are running through the air as Luden does what he does.
It's like
Basically.
Twilight when they're running. Twilight when they're running through the air.
So what I'm imagining is Esperise is in the front. She throws her hand forward. A giant door appears, and Lysindus is like all the way out there, and then all of a sudden he's just like right above us. Luden stops. Finn puts his hand on Luden's shoulder to steady him as he is firing, and all of Levi's magic is the only reason that he gets that much damage. And each shot is just brighter and brighter and brighter. And at this point, I think out of all of the times that we've like been fighting or anything like that, Luden's just pissed off that like this thing dropped Praeria out of spite. It wasn't even like a thing to do anything. And I think in his eyes, if it's possible, for the first time, the hand of retribution just appears there. And he has his target. And he shoots this thing so many times, riddles its wings with arrows as it starts to crash down into the ground like a freaking meteor. And just screaming, it like, just rage. Rage and revenge is the only two things that Luden feels.
You all watch as this massive, magnificent creature, ancient white dragon that has lived for thousands of years.
Oh.
It takes that last shot when with a final roar begins to fall to the ground, and as its wings begin to kind of like fold up and it begins to plummet, you watch the rest of you on the ground as this creature just falls like a comet into the snow, and a massive plume of snow and dirt and ice and rock just rises up and explodes from the ground as everything settles and the wind dies down and the ancient white dragon has been felled and is no more.
Oh, I can't believe we did that. Luden.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to ever travel like that again, y'all. Oh my god.
You feel nauseous too?
Yeah, like what the heck?
That's the most we've ever dimension doored, like, ever.
I actually thought it was fairly invigorating. I'm feeling very... Is everybody okay?
You sure that's not the cold? We have to go to its lair, right?
I figure at this point we're kind of like drifting down with the green doors and like landing on top of his massive body. Are we taking any teeth or anything? Or do we feel like the blizzard is going to die down from the whole... She stomps on him lightly. Dead thing?
What? Yeah.
I guess maybe the giants could help us disassemble it. They're big.
Let them eat it.
Well, but if they give us teeth and scales and stuff, I'm sure that would be great.
We could give it to them. Probably they would appreciate,
Can't believe I'm saying that.
Wait, how are you all doing? You look bloody, don't you? Is everybody like? What do y'all look like?
No, thanks to Samson, he really helped out with that.
Okay.
Oh, Samson! Samson!
I thought Prey was gonna die. I thought he was gonna die.
It's not the battle if I don't almost die.
It's
or
true.
Okay, yeah, I guess
we're just racing to y'all just as quick as we can.
We're coming.
Hey.
The snow begins to settle. The adrenaline just pulsing through all of your veins as you felled this magnificent beast.
You keep saying that. It feels bad. Like we just murdered a
This
panda.
evil creature of death. There, is that better? This
you.
evil creature of death that held the city hostage and took all of their resources and enslaved them all. There you go.
Thank you.
And I think because you guys can definitely loot it. We could do that in the background in our chat. Because an ancient white dragon definitely has some goodies for y'all to loot. and to skin and get a whole bunch of cool stuff from. But I think that is where we will stop tonight's session. However, I do want to point out immediately that it seems that as you all look at this dragon's dead body, in his claws, it's a little Santa hat.
It was on its way to
No.
deliver presents.
No.
And we stopped it.
Ludin, that means you have to be Santa now.
He killed Santa.
Santa Claus.
He killed Santa
That
Claus.
man had no right to come into our homes anyway.
Daniel has left.
He's got to get up in the morning. He's got to get up
It
early.
was because of the Santa
This
Claus.
has nothing
Okay,
to do with
okay.
that.
Yeah, that's because of the Santa Claus thing, but he also does have to get up really early in the morning.
Oh my god.
I felt like I had to throw some sort of holiday thing in there, you know. But yeah,
Wait, is
let's.
Santa canon in Aurora, or do we just look down and he just has
It's
a
just-
funny hat?
It's just
Not
a,
anymore.
It's a red hat with white fur. Santa, who could be?
Do
Who
we
knows?
find it like, is he wearing it or is it like in his mouth, stuck to one of his teeth?
It's stuck to one of his teeth.
Oh. Aw.
He ate Santa.
Ludin would be a good Santa, though, because he never wants to be seen or talked to, so he would just get in and out of each house.
The kid sitting on the couch and takes some coal and hits them in
I
the
was
face
about
and
to
said,
say.
"You've been a piece of shit. Goodbye."
Everyone gets coal.
Hey, you want to die? No.
That would make Christian. Ludin would be Krampus then, wouldn't he?
Everyone gets coal, okay? It's a utility thing. It'll keep you warm throughout Christmas
He's very
and
practical.
all the holidays.
He's very practical.
It is the correct thing to give.
Oh my
someone.
god. I'll be his little elf helper. I'll sneak some presents in after he leaves.
What are you doing?
He doesn't really mean it.
Let's thank all of our new followers. There's Christian showed his
Oh my
work,
God.
so he's gonna get an A on him.
Thank you.
Got an A in Dungeons and Dragons. today.
Thank you, Hatcher Actor, for the resub at 28 month. Thank you, GF Bowers for the cheer of 100 bits, for the love for Cynthia. Thank you, Goblets and Warlocks, for the raid of 14. And thank you, GF Powers, again, for the cheer of 100 bits. They said, well done, guys, for defeating the dragon and surviving mostly unscathed. That's probably the best fight that you've done that didn't wind up so close to death out of all the fights we've done. But other than that, we hope you enjoyed hanging out with us here on Fate's End. If you enjoyed our channel, please consider supporting us with a follow or a sub, or use that free Twitch Prime sub if you have that, and help support your favorite channel so we can continue to make content for you here on Twitch. If you enjoy our show here, we are here every Monday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. However, we will not be here next Monday, which is the 26th, and the Monday after, which is the 2nd, because we are taking a holiday break to spend time with our families and just take a nice little break and vacation. For the holidays. But we have other shows here on our channel. On Wednesday, we have our Iron Valor show, where we play through Wizards of the Coast modules. We are currently playing through Spelljammer. Deanna?
At 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesdays, you can catch Jake Hitch as he DMs. Oh, I don't know why I decided to list names. Me, Brandon, CJ, Max, and James through Spelljammer. We are pirates on the run from the Spelljammer Academy. We are dealing with a hell of a lot right now, including the elemental plane of water being overrun with war. One of our characters' ex-boyfriend has opened a portal between realms that we are working on closing up. And we just found out that possibly another of our characters' grandfather might be being mind-controlled by mind flayers. But we are working through it. We got a lot on our plate, but everything is going okay. Join us on Wednesday nights to see how we handle our pristine mental health and activities.
And just a reminder, we're doing a holiday stream on Friday, so you can look forward to that. And then when is Spelljammer coming back after our holiday break?
Excellent question.
You'll have to watch on Wednesday
You'll have to
to
watch
find
You know.
You'll have to watch on Wednesday to find out.
We will let you know.
So anyways, thank you all for joining us this evening. We will see you We will see you back here on Monday on January 9th in the year 2023. And so we hope you have a wonderful holiday. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Yule, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever it is you celebrate. We hope it's a great one. And Christian, I know you've been dying to say this.
Yeah, you know, for the last time this year, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you next time. We're gonna raid, so stick with us for just a moment. But other than that, see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.